What you might hear on the Dad Podcast can be considered offensive. We will have explicit content. You have been warned. Proceed with caution.
Titties!
You're listening to the Dad Podcast.
Let's get started.
Fuck those little kids.
But yeah,
Crickets,
exactly.
crickets. Like, come on.
I've read a lot of comments, and they're like, he should have put crickets.
You haven't read any comments because you don't even know how to use anything.
You're right. Did you hire
He's
a
like,
pool lady?
Yes. Consuelo!
Consuelo.
I kind of picked up on it once the headphones and shit started coming on.
Yeah.
But you didn't know. Anyways, all right. Well, I mean, you introduce one of them, I'll introduce the other one.
We got Skinny Matt Damon.
Oh, shit, dog. Dylon in the house, dude.
Yep.
You better spit hot fire tonight.
Or
Dude,
cold water.
Yeah.
Either way.
Ice water.
We'll
And-
see how I feel.
We also got the fucking famous Gyppopotamus in the house, dude.
Tis I.
Boom, boom, boom. Gypsy slash...
No, it's just Gypsy. I can't introduce them as anything other than Skinny Matt Damon and Gypsy because that's how I talk about them when I'm home.
Dude, skinny
Even
Matt
at work.
with a Z.
Like, that's just how I tell everybody. Gypsy did this today. And then, like, who's Gypsy? I was like, you wouldn't know. Never mind.
After some time, I forgot I got
You
called
forgot
Gypsy. And when we pulled up, Dylan was like, they know I'm coming, right? And he was like, yeah. They figured Gypsy would be with me. And like, kind of speaking from your guys' point of view. And I was like, I forgot about Gypsy.
The Gyppo, dog.
Oh, no.
Mr. Potamus.
So that means Skinny Matt Damon hasn't been carrying on after work.
I think he's fucking... I still think if his name was Tanner Damon, it'd be funny because it'd be STD.
You know what? It actually
Anyways, though.
has continued after work, though.
Good.
So wait,
So,
Dylon has?
no. Skinny Matt Damon.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Well,
You fuck
dude,
Fiona?
Claim.
Yeah, but Scotty doesn't know.
No.
Anyways, I want to hear this.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been told, like, I look like my dad for a long time. And sure as shit.
Is your dad Matt Damon?
He's close.
I was gonna say you could have fooled me. With the
He's Matt
dude,
Dillon.
With the dude though, I was already hooked. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
But my stepsister brings out this old-ass picture of my dad. She's like, hey, Paul, you look exactly like Matt Damon in this photo. I was like, oh, shit. Well,
Damn.
guess what they call me at work?
you're like, I have something to say about that,
yeah.
and it's haunting me. So
Yeah.
don't talk about it in this fucking house if you would.
Yeah.
I was
Skinny
gonna
Matt
say,
Damon, though.
for as long as you ever work all together, none of these nicknames are ever going to go away, I feel like.
No.
No.
Well, even like,
One starts and it layers just on that.
Yeah.
And then all are just used fairly frequently.
and the thing with that though, it's also my theory with the dead. I don't want to get all weird, but like, as long as you remember someone and talk about someone that's gone, they're kind of still alive in spirit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But like,
I've seen
we talk
Coco.
about
I know what you mean.
But like we talk about past employees. I hated that fucking
This
movie,
guy
dude.
knows.
That was I love Pixar. Fuck that
I
movie.
liked it.
Dude, I like that movie.
Yeah.
It's too much music.
So, you're a music hater now?
No, they just don't
Yeah.
tell the. I don't
Just
hear
because
the
it's not
story
Lil Wayne or
through
T-Pain.
music. I hear the story through the emotions.
Dude, there was a lot of emotion.
I
There
guess
was a whole
there's
lot of
emotion
emotions.
in music, though. I don't know. That movie was fucking. I mean, I don't know. We're not talking about that.
We
We're talking
just
about
did.
Yeah, I was going to say.
anymore. You didn't let me finish.
Oh, okay.
I forgot. Oh, anyways, the dead though. But like we talk about past employees, even you still.
This guy over here.
But we use nicknames. You know what I mean? So you're still alive, bro.
Still Gypsy.
Don't worry. Yeah.
Hey,
You might be living your life over here as like Evan or whatever
got,
you go by. Numbnuts. I forgot that. Numbnuts.
fucktard.
Everett.
So I work with a bunch of fucking
That's actually his new
Assholes.
nickname too.
How is the new job going?
Pretty good.
You liking it still?
What are you even doing?
Yeah, it's a learning
Let's
experience.
say you can always come back.
I was gonna. I mean, it's going good. I am learning a lot. It is fun, but it's also like my coworkers aren't as fun. They're a little. They're very lackluster.
I think that would be like the hardest part about finding a new job is just leaving
That's what's rough.
the shit we got going on now in this one. Like, I'd go in there and try to fuck with somebody and I'd probably get ridden up or something.
Well, it's not even that. It's just like everyone.
Don't even
Start
talk
throwing
about it.
hatchets in the back room. I don't know.
Everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck. Almost killing me
Yeah.
and
What?
shit.
Those still around?
You're the fucking last one.
Yes and no.
Killed, I'll tell you that right now.
I
least it wasn't on
think that
purpose.
answers it fairly well.
Yeah.
Have you almost killed anyone at your job?
Yes.
Really? Just the once.
What are you even doing though?
Powder
coating?
I just prep out. Right now, just like 3.5 weeks in,
It's been that long.
yeah, it's weird. It's been a while.
All right, sorry, keep going.
But we just basically take raw metal from the sandblaster, hang it up on these racks, and then either, depending on the situation, like if it's a big, just kind of flat object, we'll either just like blow it off. And if it's got like rust or just crusty shit on it, you take a sander and you sand it all nice and smooth. And then, do you know Extendo Bed out by the airport?
Nope.
So they make, as the name implies,
I don't even want to try to trick you. I know what it is.
They're right by
but you know what I'm saying?
Micromovers. Their warehouse is like right there.
Oh,
They
damn,
make
dude.
extendo
Yeah.
beds.
And exactly. They make
fucking
extendo
know,
beds,
Dylon.
and they're heavy.
Do you though?
Okay.
Heavy as
You
shit.
just never heard of it before.
Yeah, I didn't know where they're at.
They hurt my hands a lot. And then basically we just
Is there
blow
air
those off with
conditioning?
air. No,
No?
the building inside is almost always hotter than outside.
Oh.
I was going to
dude,
say I could be down with that
yesterday,
job, but
it was a high
not
97, but our warehouse with like all the ovens,
was a low 203.
you know,
Satan's
I wouldn't
rectum.
be surprised.
Fucking
Dude, you go into those
dude.
ovens right after they get done cooking and they're 350 degrees. And you're just like, fuck.
Do they at least give you beer to chilled out?
No.
You know who else is a snitch? Skinny Man Damon.
Oh, dude.
Dude,
I
what'd
knew
you
it.
do?
I knew it was just a matter of time before this came
Fucking
up.
DS, dog. Dry fucking.
It was a fucking accident.
No, it wasn't.
My
Because it
fucking
happened
bad.
14 times in a row.
Well, after the first time, I knew I
No,
fucked
no,
up,
I'm giving
but-
you it to you.
You mean
only
after the first time we
one.
called you a snitch? What
Only the
No,
first one
no,
was fine.
after the first time I asked her the question, I was like, oh.
I know. That's the only one I'm giving you shit for is the first one.
But, dude, I was persistent. I thought I could break her.
I honestly did too, though, because
Dude,
I
the
was
best-
like, well, I tried to jump on your back. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah.
if we both attack her right now, she's going to break.
I noticed you were like, dude, I could tell. She was getting close.
She broke.
The best one though was in the office, and you're like, "What if I said I'm already drunk?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Then can I have a beer?"
Dude, I'm sitting there going, fuck, 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 fuck.
Yeah, dude. The nervousness I saw in your face.
It was beautiful.
What happened?
Okay, so
Oh.
we had a manager meeting today. I'm sure you heard Dylon's the new
okay.
manager.
Dylan,
Yeah.
Dylan
Yeah.
has informed me, and he also
Making
told me about the
big
meeting
moves.
today.
Waiting on Jake
But
or
I know
whatever.
nothing
in the
about it.
micromover world.
Oh, what's new?
Yeah, we were waiting on.
Does she hold him at the end of the days now?
We were. They,
Like, does she hold Jake? Yeah, they just.
We have one
you know,
tomorrow at 7 in the
She
morning.
coddles him like a baby.
for
Just a
everybody.
Nice little cradle.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. But we got back and we're waiting there forever on Jake, and we all get beer. Donnie has beer. I have beer. He has beer.
Mm-hmm.
But then we're all like, well, we're going to drink a beer. And she's like, we don't have those here. I'm like, no, look, we all brought some. We have them here.
damn straight we do.
But she's pretty much telling us, like, no, we can't drink. And so we're like, I was like, hey, Dylan, you want to go to lunch, dog? You want to go have And she was like, shut up, Tyler. And I was like, you want to go sit in Maverick parking lot and drink beer? Shut up, Tyler. But yeah, anyways, she said we couldn't have beer, so we left and drank beer.
Yeah.
But first, he asked if he could have one.
Oh, I forgot that's the
Yeah,
story
yeah.
we're telling. He snitched on us.
Oh,
We were just gonna
forgot.
wait until she
I thought
wasn't
we were telling
around.
the
We were gonna have
story.
a beer.
and then have a beer. Yeah.
She just had the smoke, and he's like, "Marie, can I have a beer?" I'm like, God damn it! Shut the fuck
Yeah, I
up.
forgot that was the point. And then she didn't.
I'm
But then she didn't leave us
sorry.
alone. She didn't
Yeah.
leave us.
She
She
just
does
always
the problem.
around.
We had to go get food for her to leave us.
Dylan's too
You know
honest.
what?
Yeah.
You guys shit
You're a
on
good
me for
man.
that, but
yeah.
that allowed the cold fry prank. To be a
It did
thing.
allow the cold fry
So-
prank, and that was fucking sweet tits.
I think we
God,
should.
dude,
I think
the
we have
shit-
to talk about that.
Yeah,
Shit I
bring
miss
it
now
up.
that I don't work.
I think we. I think we have to.
So we were
Yeah, prelude.
to sneak
Give us a
away,
prelude.
to go get our drinks.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, we're hungry. Let's go get food. He's like, well, give me some fries because we're going to Bad Boy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, all right. And he was asking everybody if they want something for Bad Boy. We're going to go to Bad Boy. We stopped off somewhere else first, but she wanted French fries. So Tyler had this brilliant idea.
gotta catch
We
up
stopped
on
at
this stuff.
Albertsons.
No, it was your idea.
We got a bag of frozen fries.
Yeah, dude.
And then we went to Bad Boy, got all our food, but we asked for an extra fry bag and paper sack, how they always bag them, and just filled it with frozen. And then put the fry sauce on top like they do.
And
She's
rolled
like,
it up.
"Oh, I'm
and
so
I put it in
hungry."
our big bag. And so she's like, "Oh, food." We get there, and she's like, "Yeah," rubbing her hands.
She gets
And
them
I'm
out.
like,
She goes,
"Here's yours."
Oh, they changed the way they look.
Yeah, no, she said they changed their fucking fries. What the hell?
Oh, we're trying not to laugh.
And then she reaches in and goes, "They're fucking frozen." Are you kidding me? She was like, "What the hell?"
And I know it's that like Marie spicy.
Yeah, dude.
attitude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Classic.
And
She was
we were
all
dying,
so
dude.
hungry.
We're
So,
dying.
She's
Yeah.
pissed.
and then Tyler's like, God, thank God she didn't throw them into her good fries and dump those all over the floor.
That would have been hilarious, dude. That would have made my day, though.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
that was
the joke
that was clever.
fun, but if she knocked her own fries off with the fries
Oh,
at
shit.
home,
They're probably not
it would've
frozen anymore. I
made
think
my
they're
day.
still in the front seat of my truck.
Oh no!
Oh, they're
nice.
probably cooked by
Thawed,
this point. Yeah.
thawed French fries.
Let me get a few.
Just go pop them in.
Anyways, though, if you're sick of the heat, you can always come work with 15-year-olds all day.
How many
Dude.
kids?
It,
3 or 4? 4? Yeah, 4.
Average age like 16,
17.
Yeah.
17. First job.
3 of the 4,
Yes,
for
yes,
sure.
yes.
I was one of those kids. Also,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's Mr.
I-
Worldwide.
Yeah, worse than Jaden, I would say.
Worldwide. Well, it sounds like it.
Well,
He
at least-
said he had friends worldwide. and
In my
says,
opinion,
well,
though,
We
at
also
least-
made 36,000 in Bitcoin just last month. I'm like, then why would you be working?
And he has friends all over the world.
I'm like, you
I
should,
mean,
you
except
should
for
take
on
that
other
36
continents.
grand and like save it, and then you should not work and pay whatever you have to pay with that while you sit there and study more fucking Bitcoin and make more
Well,
money
yeah,
on Bitcoin.
it
What are
sounds
you
a
doing
lot
working?
like he was smart
For real.
with a small investment, made a big investment, and I think I guarantee he probably still has it in
There's a
assets.
flaw though. There's a flaw in
I don't
the
think he
logic.
invested anything in anything. It's all a bunch of
No,
bullshit.
there's a flaw. Me and Brittany came up with it at home.
Giving the benefit of the doubt here.
So he was saying, well, first of all, he said 500 Bitcoin. Pathetic. There's no way.
Hey, you know how you ask? Hey, when did you
No, say,
invest in
show me.
Bitcoin?
That's the flaw. He's not old enough to have been able to invest in Bitcoin
Well, you can
young
also
enough
just-
to make that much money
You can look
and
at
own
the
that much
value
coin.
of Bitcoin.
There's just no
when
way
he-
though. You know what I mean?
Around the time frame he said he did it, see the value, and then look at present day and be like, oh,
But there's another.
I bet he's going off of because supposedly he comes from money. His family's got money. I bet his
Oh, guaranteed.
dad is the one who made the 36,000. He's saying
Bet.
it's his.
bet. I'm with
That's
that.
how I
Yeah.
bet anything.
I almost. That's it.
Yeah.
well, and
Well, because my next question, there's a flaw on the other side. Why is your phone all cracked and you got dirty ass shoes, fool? You know what I mean?
you're a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
You're gonna spend your money on that.
Yeah.
Kind of like Jaden's dad. I can understand if it's like a parental thing because it almost
Yeah.
kind of feels like Jaden's dad made him get a job.
He did.
Okay, I
Yeah.
thought so.
A week after,
I want to talk about Jaden for a second. and
a
get
week
your guys'
after
opinion.
Jaden started, he doesn't have a license, but he was driving his girlfriend's car and wrecked it.
He
Bunch of
said
bullshit.
he was stopped
like
at a
he hit the
4-way
firewall.
intersection.
Yeah.
He went to go. Lady didn't stop. Ripped his bumper off.
Oh,
kept
damn.
going. Then it pushed the engine in the firewall. I'm like, you're lying.
Yeah, that's not how that
I'm like,
happens.
you're going fast and you hit something hard.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
she
guess
drove
it
away.
depends on what car
motor mounts
it was, but
are
True.
already holding a 300-pound engine.
It was a Mazda, a Mazda hatchback.
It was a Mazda 3 sedan.
Yeah.
Or was it the hatch?
It's a hatch.
Oh, it was a Mazda 3 hatch.
oh, the Mazda 3 hatch.
Yeah.
It's
The
like
Mazda 3 hatch?
The
You've seen it. I've talked about it. To
The
you
silver
plenty
one.
Of times.
You know the silver
Oh,
one?
dude, I've seen the Mazda 3 hatch.
It's just hilarious to me though. I'm like,
That was nice, dude. Get that in an ad.
Yeah,
Mazda 3 hatch.
would you mind if
sponsor
you?
us.
We're not gonna
Get at
copyright
me.
it.
Do they make them?
Vroom, vroom.
Just
Noise everywhere. Remember that in movie theaters?
yeah.
The balls are where they bounce.
Your car's gonna rattle apart in 30,000
Yeah, exactly. It's already rattling apart.
I know how it goes. I own one.
That's because he drives a Ford
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're talking about Mazdas.
again.
Ford, don't sponsor us.
You don't drive a
Yeah,
Mazda, you drive
ever.
a Chevy.
Can you imagine if all that was just one commercial?
Dude, the future is coming, and that's gonna be a commercial at
I
some
think
point.
I'd buy both Mazda and Ford after
Yeah.
watching that.
All right, and now
Well,
time to
fine.
get to the show, right, guys? That was that.
Yeah. Oh, I want to talk about Jaden for a second.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
kind of cute though.
We got a nickname for him too.
J boy,
I, Yay,
toodaloo,
Don.
J boy.
Mine was
He is young too.
That's
He's already
my
threatened to
point.
run
I was
away
gonna
twice
say.
too.
As he's like, he's young and dumb, and like when I was 17, all I wanted
hated
was
your
my
parents.
freedom. Dude.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted
She
to
lets
do
me
whatever I
smoke.
want. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I guess I was
And
lucky
so-
that way.
I feel you there.
So, and if you have parents that are like no, like follow the rules, do good things. Like you're not gonna listen to that. Like you're gonna be like, no, I'm gonna go smoke weed. Like
Yeah.
Fuck this.
So
Supposedly his dad's super Catholic and like
I was gonna say throughout high school, growing up with like wildly religious and very conservative, not only politically but like in values as well. My big thing was like, damn, I wish I had so and so's homies as my parents because we just fucking smoke at his house. Now it's like
I grew up
you're
in the
a
house
fucking
that
idiot.
everybody wanted to be in, I
don't
guess.
check
'Cause
on them every 20 minutes.
I like
Oh,
that.
I was thinking. Do you think there's anybody in the whole world?
No.
I don't
There's
either,
nobody in the whole world. Nope.
that follows all the rules they were taught in driving school.
Yes.
Do you think there's people that
I
fucking
drive by people who still are
they
doing the
start
10 and
their
2.
I think I
Yeah,
bet
yeah,
they
yeah.
do. So you know what they taught us though when I was in driving school was it 9 and 4?
Really?
Yeah, because
9 and 3.
their reasoning
Yeah.
was because if you get into
was like, that sounds
a
It's 9 and 3.
9 and 3.
Yeah,
I thought
for
it
sure.
was
9 and 4 is this.
Yeah, you
Definitely 9 and 3.
No, I thought it was below the halfway point.
Well, I mean,
3 and 9.
Your
are the
car
two
had a bad
quarters.
alignment. Your
One,
car must have had a bad
two,
alignment.
Go down to 3, which is one below.
It would be 9 and 3 right
Oh
in the
yeah.
middle.
So
Yeah.
8 and 4.
It's
should be
so
8
you
and
don't
4.
break your wrist.
No, it's
Yeah.
9 and 3.
Which
That's
kinda
what I
wanna break my
remember. I guess
wrist.
that's
So
what
what's
I'm getting
the
at.
position
Okay.
for that?
I'll tell you because I did it. I didn't break my wrist, but
Oh.
I got yelled at for it. When you're driving, if you put your hands inside the steering wheel like this and hold on,
Yeah, you can break.
and then if it turns, I'm like, okay, but how many times is it going to turn on me?
So that's actually a very
not break my wrist
very
today.
real thing in drifting.
Well,
When
I
you
don't
hit a
drift. so.
Yeah, true. When you, I guess though, if you find yourself in a drift and like
Yeah.
your weight transfers, your steering wheel,
You put this in the fridge?
yeah, you'll like it'll naturally like whip over to the other side.
True.
Yeah.
I'm with you here.
I guess in
Gypsy.
high school,
I got you,
sometimes
dog.
I would
I'm with you.
drift. I had a 88 Chevy Beretta, and I would just pull into a gravel parking lot and just rip up on the emergency brake and let it
Pool lady, can we
slide
interview
around
you?
the corner and then I'd take off again. Thanks, Consuelo.
That's a male name. It's Consuelo. Asshole.
I said Consuelo.
Oh, Consuelo. I forgot.
Yeah.
I had to scratch my tank.
But yeah, that's how you break your thumbs like really fucking bad.
Yeah, so I was like, the car I was learning in, like, I just put my hands in here. She can't drive like that. I'm like, why? It's comfortable.
I'm honestly
Shut
gonna
up.
say
Would you rather me drive like
I've
this?
Never driven like that.
Really?
Really?
With my arms through the
No,
steering.
you-
No. Like, you just, your hands
you rest
in and
this
you're just kind of.
part on you. You like stick it through your wheel.
Like, even my truck, it's
Or
got
even
like
when you
opening,
grab the
Oh,
bottom
open,
of your
yeah.
wheel like this.
Yeah, I've grabbed.
I
Okay,
grab
yeah,
the
I know
bottom
what you
all the
mean.
time.
Me too. That's.
I'm going to get
kinda
one of
how I
those
drive.
old school, like,
Drive
trucker
one-handed
knobs
at
and
the
put it
very
on my.
bottom.
Yep.
Yeah, like on the forklift.
Yeah.
Sometimes even like
yeah,
this.
that would be sick.
My brother, oh, look who's calling me now.
Is it Jake West?
Yeah, we have a friend calling both of us. I'm gonna just tell him that
Go
what
for
we're
it.
doing, and maybe he'll
Tell them you're
quiet.
touching yourself.
Hey, we're on air.
Hey,
Talk right now.
quiet, Jake. Dylan and I
I-
are jerking each other off. And
Yeah, I ignored his
Coworkers.
Wait,
call.
no, answer it. Let's ask him a question.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
fuck yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do it.
I got a
Do
question.
you want to do it
All
with
right.
the.
I got,
Jake.
wait, plug him in.
Oh, you can get plugged in.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Yo,
We are. Give me a second.
hold on, Jake
Is it an
West.
iPhone?
Put your headphones on. You'll be able to hear him just fine.
I'm not.
And if you talk in your mic, he should be able to hear us just fine.
All right.
Jake,
Right, Donnie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jake,
Jake, you there?
Jake, are you there? Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Dude.
Jake, what is good, my dude?
Okay, so
Where are
my
you-
question.
What the fuck? Where are you guys? The space station?
We're actually. Okay, you're on a podcast.
So, Jake,
What?
what are you up to?
Just had dinner. I just fell asleep on the couch.
Oh,
Woke
sleepy
up,
boy.
You sound
go
awake.
skate.
Oh, you
Oh, he
wanted to
wants to go
skate.
skate.
Interesting.
Skate your ass over here.
Fuck it.
Dude, the space station is like a quick skate away.
Yep, we can hotbox in here too.
Where is this?
Dude.
Jake's
Lake
down.
Hazel, Maple Grove.
Lake Hazel?
Yeah, dog. We're out here.
Ouch,
Fuck
yeah.
that.
We knew you were gonna say that.
How'd you guys end up?
Fuck, see, it's-
Wow.
Grandparents.
Oh,
live on
we
the
have
same cross street.
vehicles.
Yeah, dude.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I miss that life, dude.
Bye.
I love my daughter, but I miss the life.
It's like just getting called up and
Yeah, it's like, hey,
hey, you
want to
go do something?
Like, nah, you want to get a drink? Fucking hey, let's go to dinner, dog.
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude, I was
what do you
telling my coworker today because we have this new dude. And he was like, "How old are you?" I'm like, 21. He's like, "You got any kids?" I was
Jake-
like, "Fuck,
Jake-
no."
Honestly,
18
let's
and
give it
12
up for
though,
virgin
dude.
pussy. That's the moral of the story. I was
Oh God.
I don't know. I was a virgin
Wait.
until
Oh,
16.
I have a question. This just popped in my mind.
See, I think kids like real.
Dude,
You're
I
good.
think
My
kids
thought.
like
Sorry.
sex.
You're good.
Kids like to put up the front of like being sexy, especially growing up as Gen Z or quote
Especially
unquote.
me.
But like they like trying to grow up sexy, and
Did
we'll
you
say
just
they have
kids are
sex, but
sexy?
He did.
Did.
I just say they
At
try.
least growing up sexy.
They try.
He's like,
I know I
kinda.
did.
Dude, I was fucking in my day.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, back in my day.
8 years old. Whew.
See, that's a good Mark Norman joke,
Laying
though. He
pipe.
says when he was in 3rd grade, he liked 3rd grade girls.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah,
he's an
that's true.
adult and he likes adults. But he said when he was in 3rd grade, he liked grape juice. And now as an adult, he likes wine. And he's like, but I still like grape juice.
Interesting.
Oh, no. You know what I mean?
Oh.
No. But like, no, like real. He's not comparing it. He's like saying not real. He's like, I still like grape juice. He's like, I don't like 3rd graders anymore, though. You know what I
We
mean?
hope. We hope.
This is like
Yeah,
Yeah.
one would.
This is one man.
this is like Matthew McConaughey and the high school girls.
Yeah.
I have
that's
one
a
thing.
fact.
Maybe I shouldn't even talk about it. I want to get back to one thing first, though.
Okay.
I was talking about the driving school lessons, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm
Okay,
talking
yeah.
about. Do you think there's motherfuckers out there? They start their car and they flick their left blinker on and they walk around the car and make sure
Yes.
their blinker. You really do?
I do. I
No.
think there
And
are.
check
There's
all
I
the
think
mirrors
there are
every
people
time.
who are
There's
that.
no way.
See,
dude.
I guarantee it. There are people with autism or OCD that have to
They
do
don't
that
count.
every time.
They don't fucking count.
They're still fucking people.
Okay, but I know, but
Okay,
like that.
you know,
if
he
it's a
makes a good
thing like
point.
that, though, it doesn't count.
Yeah. See, I think my answer
It still
my-
counts.
is
You just said, is there people out there that do that? Yes, there are people out there that do
I'm not
that.
talking about like mentally hyperactive people though that like they feel like they have to do this because they were taught this or like they not someone with a disorder that makes them do this because if they're doing that with the disorder they're doing that in every part of their life.
I still think there's
I'm
at least
talking
one
about-
or two, I guarantee it, that were raised to follow every rule and they still do it.
That's just fucking a nuts thought to me.
You
dude.
look at some of these people who are raised in these strict families and they like follow everything to a T.
yeah. Some of them. Just
I'm not gonna
accept
touch
Honestly,
that
7
drink 'cause
billion
there's-
creates a lot of randomness.
Yeah.
True.
That's a good
I just
point.
wonder because like
I'm saying what are the odds are way low, but yeah, I think there's going to be people out there.
it's just so crazy for me to think about, dude. Because I started my car today to come here, and I backed out and I just went and I'm like, could have had like a nail under my tire.
I bought my car from Copart, and it was salvage title, and it's
Yeah.
like taillight. I found out my right,
I got a car.
like rear. Oh, what'd you get?
Ford Escort,
Fuck.
Yeah, that
My
shitty
dad
thing
bought
blocking
it
my
for me.
driveway.
There you go.
free car.
Ooh, yeah.
It was very
There you
awesome
go.
by his dad.
Uh,
Kudos to you, Corey.
Wait, what year?
2000, I think.
Doesn't matter. It's a Ford Escort.
Doesn't matter. It's a rally car.
Dude, okay. Have you seen Death Proof? Quentin Tarantino movie.
No.
No, but I had a sweater.
So,
Do you two watch movies?
First gen Ford
can't even
Escorts
tell you
are
that.
like
Dude,
the
honestly, I
rally
don't.
car.
I don't have
but
the attention
Ford
span.
Escorts are still
I was
like
just
a
wondering,
cheap
yeah,
car
you don't
where
seem
it's
like-
one of those things that's
Big movie
if it's
people.
cheap and it's
No.
I think
easy
I bought
to
it for
work
like
on,
500
it's a
bucks.
rally car.
I have over 700 movies.
yeah.
I'm a huge movie person, so
You know what? I like movies. It's just like it's the mental block beforehand. Once I get hooked, I can sit there for hours.
What are the?
I suck
They,
at watching
hold on,
movies.
Gypsy. They
What?
we were fucking on point with something, and they created some shitty universe we have to live in now. And
Hey,
I don't
hey,
even know
hey.
what
I don't
it's
give a
about.
fuck what you're
don't shit
doing.
on
What
our
are you
universe.
talking
This
about?
is a
Best of both
twofer
worlds.
episode.
You said,
are
have
we
you
talking
seen
about?
Death Proof?
To
He
me
said
and
no. I
Bonnie's
said, do you guys even
conversation.
watch movies much? Because they don't seem like
Oh no, they skate.
Oh,
the big movie people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't seem like they sit
get
and watch
out.
those big
Yeah,
No,
movies.
they-
So
really
That's what I'm
watch
saying. I
movies.
miss the life. I wish I could get out again. And
Yeah.
not
I'm
do
trying to
shit.
big dick life right now.
God damn, Dylan, I love you.
and Tyler's living the no dick life.
Yeah,
Uh,
Put it-
dude.
yeah.
Hey,
Limp
dude,
dick
you know
life.
what? There's
Dick.
times for everything.
dick every 3 to 4 weeks life. That's what I'm living.
Like, will the lady allow me? Yes.
Right.
Oh, thank fucking God.
I'll be honest though. Oh, you're in a relationship. You're in a relationship.
I am.
I also am.
The fuck?
Oh, did you guys do some? I don't. It's okay if something. You okay?
Yeah, we're good.
But you're not, right?
Nope.
She hasn't shot me yet. I'm still
Do
good.
you-
Single, ready to mingle.
Is your girlfriend?
Is my girlfriend?
Is your girlfriend
yeah, I was saying, I have a girlfriend.
a mom girlfriend?
A mom
Oh.
girlfriend? I think that's a question for Dylan because he hangs
Is
out
she
with
a
my
mom girlfriend?
and Probably the.
fucking Lily.
Definitely. Yeah.
She is a
Do I have a pre?
fucking mom
Dude, does that mean I
girlfriend.
have a pre-order MILF?
Yo, dude, you
That's
know
a
what?
better way of looking at it.
Hey, you know what? You know
Dude,
what?
that's a genius way of looking at
You
it.
repeat your patterns from your parents. That's where you learn about relationships.
Ooh, that's a good
Damn, dude.
point.
Is your mom
you end
hot?
up.
What?
He says, what?
Whoa, where's this going?
You date your mom. That's all I'm saying, right?
Yeah. Good thing my mom's crazy,
I think all of our moms are crazy, dude.
Oh yeah.
dude. Right?
But that's just because they're women. So,
Oh shit. Let's get some misogyny up in here.
all right.
Fuck women.
down.
There went most of our listeners.
Oh, can I tell? I told
sorry,
you guys
women.
earlier I
I'm
want to tell
just
Gypsy
kidding.
a joke I heard today.
No joke. We were looking at the stats one of the time, and 80% of our listeners are females over the age of 40.
Oh damn.
Oh.
Well,
And he
they're
just
used
got
to
rid of
misogyny,
rid of all of them now.
I was gonna say.
No, they're used to
But
it.
you boys with these sweet voices can bring them back.
Hey, girl.
And hey,
I just have to try to say,
Barry White.
Well, that's how
There's
you
some
get the
other-
old crowd.
Yeah. To stop listening.
Slight racism.
no, well, see, I'll say it right now. The females listen. They don't buy shit, though.
We haven't sold anything yet.
Yeah, but
You
their
make
husbands have
women's
to approve
shirts?
it. Is all
That's
I'm
true. Their
saying.
husbands have to approve it.
Dylan wanted some misogyny up in this bitch.
Yeah.
No, he said he wanted some massages.
Oh,
No, I said massage.
God damn it, Dylan.
but back to the is your girlfriend a mom
Yeah.
girlfriend or whatever?
Yeah, let's get off
'cause
the misogyny for a second.
That's one of those things I don't really mind because it's also like she gets on my ass to like make me do stuff I know I need to do that I'm probably not gonna do if it was just me.
Ooh, that's a whole new chapter.
But how
Like laundry, it's like fuck.
I was gonna
At
say
first
no.
it was Evan, do your laundry, and then it was kind of like
Now it's like Gypsy, do your laundry.
she's gonna get home and tell me to do my laundry, and I need to do my laundry, and that's a good point. So I'll go do my laundry.
But how far are you going into a mom girlfriend?
Dude,
Like she tells him what to do, or that he has to ask
I don't
permission
know.
to
We
do
can
anything?
Pull out the
That-
measuring tape and measure
Like,
my
like,
That's
are
what I'm
you?
asking.
So you're asking like if he
No,
wanted
well,
to go skating,
not-
he has to ask permission
no, not
first.
not have to ask permission, but have to feel like you have to ask permission.
Thankfully, I don't have to do that.
Well, as I say, that could come from a past relationship too.
But I'm not applying that just to him. I mean you or me.
Oh, I know. Like,
And hopefully Dylan soon.
but I think that's
Well, I've
that's
also
To get laid,
had girlfriends,
He's,
so-
he's aggro, depressive, boner.
yeah, dude, I got
fine.
mad full balls.
Yeah, he's full
I'm ready
bald.
to.
He's
I don't
full
know.
bald right now. It's a
just
problem.
fucking rage, dude.
It's like that dog on fucking Van Wilder. Just
Yes. He needs to empty his balls and he will be a normal functioning
But-
person in society again.
Yeah, dude.
as far as the mom girlfriend thing goes, like that's different between Gypsy and having a girlfriend, and me having 3 kids and being married for 15 years.
And
There's a
me
lot
having
more
one
into-
kid with for
Well, I'm
5
saying there's a
years
lot
now.
more into me, like saying, "Hey, can I spend this money, or can I go do this?" We've got
See,
bills,
but I'm
3
not-
kids,
I'm
you know,
not- but
all
I'm
kinds
not
of stuff.
talking about the,
you know,
no, I'm not talking about the having to ask though, because the money makes sense and the shit like that. But if you're just like, if you leave work and go to the bar and have a drink, is that going to be a problem?
no. But usually, I just tell her, I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna hit the bar."
That's
I
also
don't-
15 years in.
I don't think.
Yeah, I'm just saying, no, she wouldn't be pissed off. But I
I'm
mean,
gonna go on the record and I don't think Evan's girlfriend is like that. I think
Thank you,
she.
Dylan.
I think she does just say like, "Hey, do your laundry." Hey.
Yeah.
is she jealous of
Well-
you?
Oh yeah. Dude.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
he gets his
Say
big
so.
old
We
smile,
spend-
like, "Oh
we
yeah."
spend so much
Bro,
time
she's-
together. She
she's-
gets so jealous.
Yep. She's brought it up in the past. She's like, I feel like
Brittany's jealous of Donnie too.
this
Oh,
is
yeah.
a
I
little
joke.
personal,
I
and
joke
hope to
with
God
her
Isabel
about
never
joint
hears this.
custody,
If she does,
and
that's
like
fine,
she
but-
almost halfway doesn't take it well.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
yeah, exactly. Well, and it's
You're
it's
gonna come.
brought up in
You're gonna stop by one day, and there's like a whole stack of paperwork to sign.
Yeah,
Just
that's
between,
just
like-
sharing him.
Good idea though.
schedules that don't match very well, and me wanting to skate as well as like hang out with Dylan. There have been conversations where it's been like, Evan, I've not been seeing you, and I'm starting to think that you're putting distance between us. It's like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
not
wait,
trying
wait,
to
wait,
do
wait,
He's
that.
just chilling with
Wait,
me.
Yeah.
Hold on. Your girlfriend says that out loud?
No.
Oh,
These
okay.
are this is
Wait, I
Feelings.
was like, she
Like,
communicates
this is-
that clearly?
No, it's more like
yeah. Yeah.
Mine, that's blows my mind.
I
dude.
mean, that typically
That blows my fucking mind.
But
Well,
then
okay, wait.
it typically,
Can I
then
hypothesize
goes
for a
to, like,
second?
we need to sit down and talk about this.
I have a slight question though. Your girlfriend's name is Isabella.
Isabel,
Isabel.
Is
she Spanish? Is she Spanish?
She is an 8th Mexican.
Spicy as fuck then, off the bat.
so she's got a shank in her sock.
Yeah, she got a 38 in her other sock. And she's got a skateboard deck with the trucks
So
out.
Yeah, she gets fucking spicy. There is some spice.
I'm not trying to be racy there,
It's
but
hilarious
that's true.
because
That's
then
a true
her half
stereotype.
Mexican father.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus fucking Christ, that man scares the shit out of me when he gets mad.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, he comes home
Yeah.
from a hard day of work, and I'm like, just sitting on, I'm just like sitting on the couch on my phone or something, and he comes home and like.
You're like, I need to do my laundry.
He'll be like, why the fuck aren't the dishes done? And I'm sitting there like, fuck, I put those in 10 minutes ago, and like thought it was chill, and was like, oh fuck, he's pissed. And so like, even if I'm in the clear and nothing is wrong and he's just
In your
mad,
mind, you're still.
I'm like, I'm fucking up. What am I doing?
That's the
I'm an
Spanish
idiot.
descent
I'm like, oh,
/ Italiano.
dude, it gets scary.
He's Puerto Rican.
But
I'm sure he gets it.
I love that dude. Devin's sick as fuck. Been thankfully blessed.
I
with
can
a
always count on
girlfriend
Tyler
who
to keep up the misogyny.
Is pretty cool about it.
is pretty fucking
Sorry,
chill about it,
women
and
over
also is able to get
told me to
along
bring it.
extremely well with Dylan and the rest of our
Say
friends.
it out loud.
For the women over 40, I
and
asked
so
Tyler to dial it back.
There
just a
have been
smidge.
moments when we've all been hanging out and we get into our like boys mode. Like
Yeah.
funniest fucking story, and I feel so bad for Isabel because I didn't realize this was happening. But
This is
we were having some beers with the boys, and we invited Isabel over because she was wondering where I was at. So she came over, and Isabel has her pepper spray on the desk, and we're all, a little buzzed. Maybe I was a little drunk, and I was like,
I'm gonna wait to
dude,
take a
been a
drink so I
little
don't spit it
high.
out.
dude, how much money would you give me to spray my butthole with this pepper spray?
Oh my god.
And suddenly, from there, it just goes off, and
What's the amount?
we immediately start bidding like $100 or like. I think
yeah.
the ultimate what
I
we
think
came to was $100, and that was a split pot between Dylan, our other Jake, who was just on the phone,
Roman?
Roman, and Parker, which is
Yeah,
Dylan's
yeah.
roommate, and then also just our childhood friend. And so we get this pot together, and it's like a deal that it's $100. All in the meantime, we're just being apes. Just
We're being goons, for sure.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend is so flustered and like so overstimulated.
She's never felt male energy like that
Yeah,
before.
she is just taking it all in to the point where she like puts her face down in her hands, and when I saw it, my drunk ass was like, oh, she's just doing that 'cause she's disappointed in the stupid shit that we're doing right now, but who cares? And spraying my butthole with pepper spray. Basically, she puts her hands in her face and looks down, and I didn't realize it, but she was like actually crying. She was like, because it's also an issue why girls have to keep pepper spray on them.
Oh
And
yeah.
that was like
oh
her
yeah.
thing was like,
Big
you guys
issue
are
nowadays.
cracking a joke at an issue I have to worry about on like a regular basis, and me being a male, did not think about that the entire time.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, it's just pepper spray. It hurts when you're sprayed with it, and it would be funny to spray my butthole with it on my 21st birthday and get $100.
I don't think I would ever volunteer for it.
Yeah, so I see. We have a friend who I think would. 'Cause
Yeah.
he volunteered for our taser that my friend's mom got, and like that was one of those things where we originally first poked him, and he was like, "Oh, that was fucking pussy shit. Hold me up and hold that shit to me," and so we just and he like stiffened up for a second, and I don't think I was holding him because This was like sophomore year of high school, probably. And I just remember he just like stiffened up, and then when that happened, our friend like kind of oh shit took the taser away, and he kind of like came back too.
And I know tasers are pretty strong. I grew up in Hicktown, Wendell, and there was the guys who were bringing cattle prods to school and down the hallway just jabbing people with them.
Oh,
and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, I wonder if you.
I don't know if I never did look to see if a taser would be stronger than that, but that shit hurts.
I could imagine. So I guess electricity does go through a lot of things fairly easily.
See, and I would
But I
always thought like a
feel-
cattle prod because it's got to get through the.
That's some thick skin.
cowhide, yeah.
And that cowhide, then I feel like you get to the nerves.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tasers are scary. Well,
Yeah.
It's funny you say that because as dumbass middle schoolers, my friends, they had a dog collar, like shock collar for their dog because it was when it was young. it was a beagle, so it would.
Oh
bolt.
God, yeah.
And so to like train it originally, they just did the electric fence. And one day we got bored and we were just kind of like, oh, we'll just put our thumbs on it, run out there and see how that feels. And we had it like half, and it like kind of tickled. And we were like, oh, whoa, that was weird. We were just like, oh, let's crank it to 10 and put it on her neck and see what happens. And I remember, I guess as maybe like a 12-year-old, it was a little more like, exaggerated, so to speak. But I just remember like running out because I was the dumbass guinea pig who thought it would be cool to do it. And I remember just running out and like feeling it. And just all my attention went straight to that. And I accidentally tripped and just ate shit in the chip seal.
Oh.
Are you-
My dad
are we
is
talking
one of
about
those.
Skating?
No, electrocuting.
Oh,
Electrocution.
Running out of a dog shock fence.
Yeah.
yeah.
My
favorite
dad's one of
topic,
those who
skating.
thought it was
Is that what
funny
you're talking
to
about?
have his sons go pee on an electric fence.
Oh.
So I felt that experience. That was
Yeah.
great.
I've
Thanks,
done
Dad.
that.
Yeah, that's rough. I've poked an electric fence with my pinky in
But
elementary
you're like,
school.
eh,
We
eh,
had
you're like,
this-
it's not even barely doing. You're like, fuck.
we had
scares you.
this like pasture behind our school,
Time out.
And,
We're back, everybody. Me and Dylan are back. We're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're okay.
what
We're
up?
fine. We're back.
and
SMD is back.
for some reason, the
Suck my
landowner.
dick.
So the landowner put an electric fence there, so the cows wouldn't go up to the students. But for some reason, it like didn't go through anyone's brain that like, oh, the students can reach the electric fence. Maybe they're smart enough not to touch it. It's like, no, you're talking about
No.
kindergarten to fourth graders in this area of the field. Like, of course we're gonna touch that. We had a kid who
It could be
fucking-
high schoolers and we're not smart
Yeah.
enough. We're like, no, fuck that. We're dudes.
As a kid,
I
was
was only
like,
gonna touch
oh,
it
this
once.
adult is telling me something. It must be exciting.
Put enough beers in me, I'll probably fucking do it today. Like,
Well, that's like when adults are like, oh no, this tastes so bad. This is a bad snack. You don't want it. And the kid's smart. It's like, you're not acting like it's a normal bad snack when you eat something that you don't
Yeah.
fucking like. You know, like we can fucking tell you don't want us to have it because you're treating us weird.
because you're being weird about it.
Look,
Dude, I remember being a kid and be like, fuck you. I know the trick, dude. Get it.
adults, we're guys. We're dumb. Like, literally, oh, this fucking
Yeah.
stinks. Smell it. And the guy's like, okay.
Well, no.
But a girl's like, no.
Yeah.
You know, we're idiots.
See, I
We're
think that's
honestly
human
kids with
nature.
more responsibility.
Yeah, we're literally the hold my beer and I'm going to do it, you know, when you know you shouldn't.
Yeah,
And I know you guys are all going to hate me for this. And
We hate you anyway, so it's all good.
I'm not.
That's all fair.
my thoughts align with you on this. I'm just making a joke. I hate that I have to say this in 2021 anyways.
If it was 1980,
That's why I
you'd be
give
good.
it to Trump, though. He's like, hold my beer. You know what I'm saying? For sure, dog. You know what I mean? That's exactly what happened. Guaranteed.
yeah.
Dude, the best is that fucking, what is not.
Jillian
the-
Keith-
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I was going to say
writing
the
that
white key
4-year
and
high?
peel. Oh my
He
God.
just wins the
Oh.
election, and he's just like,
Jesus Christ.
The new one came out today.
Did you watch it?
Me and Dylan watched it.
Knew what?
It's
Is this,
beautiful.
have you seen it
It's
before?
it's a YouTube series I've been keeping up on. There's a new one every week. It's called Jillian Keeves.
He is literally the white key and peel, but is
Yes.
fucking hilarious.
He got kicked off of SNL, and now he's doing his own shit.
was that the
He did a
OnlyFans
Trump
dad
speed dating.
What?
Was,
Yeah.
that you showed me? Oh my god!
So there's
You need
a
to watch
bunch of them,
Trump
though.
speed
There's
dating.
a bunch of
Holy
I'll show you Trump
fuck.
speed dating tomorrow. Or
Okay.
after this, I'll show you. He's so funny.
He is hilarious, yeah.
He's so funny.
I was gonna say.
He's like, I'm gonna get the most dates
What-
there's ever been here.
When was he kicked off SNL?
What?
When was he kicked off SNL?
Probably last year.
Probably 3 years ago.
I was close.
yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah,
OnlyFans dad
that's
is
getting
pretty
close
wild
to when
for
SNL is starting to become a
SNL.
little more.
He said
Safe with
he
their
said
jokes.
chink on a podcast. And if you watch it, the format, he was obviously making a joke.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Shane Gillis, fat, chubby white dude.
Yes.
Yeah. He said chink on a podcast, but in Saturday Night Live, took him off.
No.
Yeah.
more.
Dude,
Yeah.
now you're gonna get canceled.
Well, I mean, that's that's the thing though. Is like
Dude, do you want me to say it right now?
You already did.
Well, yeah, because I wanted to talk about
I
it. So
know
we
about
talked about it 2 weeks ago. TV shows that we thought either ended too soon or ended without an ending. And they would be
thing we
great
talked
if they
about
at least
working
brought it back
politics
for
for an
one more
hour.
season. Skinny Matt Damon, did you have any shows?
No, his name's Skinny
Dude.
Medical Disease.
You know what? First off, I want to say this has been an ad this whole time for the Kia Soul. No, I'm just kidding.
Yo,
So,
hey, Zoom
I'm-
style. Yeah. It just ends. That's our episode.
yeah,
They're
right.
like, what the fuck? I'm gonna buy a car.
I kind of want a Kia now.
Ew.
Dude, even LeBron couldn't do that.
No.
That
don't think
man
so?
is talented.
You don't think so?
Dude, I
Put
don't.
Gaddafi his ass right.
What
the fuck
about
from
what
here.
about Kias and TV shows? Oh wait,
Dude, okay, wait.
you don't remember them because they're a garbage car.
So, I'm gonna get untraditional with it already, and I'm gonna talk about Dexter
Wild card
because it ended in a way I found dissatisfactory.
I'm with you. I watched Dexter.
And there were many people
It
that
was a long
found it
time ago too, though.
very dissatisfactory. You know what they're doing?
Rumor
Rumors they're
has
coming
it.
out. Yeah. There you go.
Rumor has it.
Don't feed into him.
But you know what?
Feel the fire.
I kind of like to.
Speaking of, where's a lighter?
So I think they're coming out with so many episodes to fix the ending. They're like, we're coming out with this add-on that's gonna fix.
So will
the
they do
ending,
episodes, or will they
promise."
do like
It's too late.
how they do that 2-hour
That's
made for
kinda how I
TV
feel.
movie as a season finale kind of thing?
Yeah.
But everyone's
Because
so
they've done that with
Not sure.
with series in the past.
But
See,
like,
the thing is
everyone
I'm
watched
not
it.
even sure if it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So like,
Well, the
I would-
problem is HBO was Showtime.
I think it was Showtime.
It was one of those movie channels. They don't give a fuck. They make so much more money. They don't.
Yeah, you just pump that
Well,
shit out.
Yeah.
And I'd love to see a new end to Dexter, but it really doesn't matter to me. I've gotten over it. Like, yeah,
I feel like
who
Dexter
cares?
could have ended.
It's like saying
The
thank you
season-
so many times. It just becomes.
So
Yeah,
what-
make
what-
the end bad again.
What was the season they killed his family?
Oh,
You
that,
haven't
Great, you
That
just
was like-
fucking ruined it for Gypsy, you
No, I
douche.
didn't. Not at all. I
hey,
didn't at all.
I think it was about like the fourth or fifth season.
4.
Yeah.
I bet then it could have ended at
5.
5. If it was 4.5, they could have finished 5, and I think it
Yeah,
could have
5
ended
was
there.
just a straight rampage.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Dexter.
See,
That's kind of how it was. You know what I mean? She remembers.
Hold on, I need
don't
to double
remember.
check. I'm
I don't
thinking
really
of the
either,
right
actually.
show.
Dexter's the one where he's
No,
a
I do-
serial
I
killer
do
working
remember
for the
when his
FBI to
family was
catch
killed,
serial
they went on
killers.
kind
All
of a
right,
raging and killed a lot of people.
wrong show.
Wrong show. Okay.
Bro,
Well, hopefully we
I'm
got some
thinking of
Dexter
Dexter's
fans out
Lab.
there.
Fucking love Dexter's Lab.
Leave comments, everybody.
I'm thinking of Dexter's Lab over here, and I'm
Love
like,
that
they
one.
killed his family. What the fuck?
Dexter's Laboratory.
Jojo made a jump
Dude,
and
That's
killed him.
Powerpuff Girls.
See,
I know, I said
see,
used
I
to.
think
If
the
you fucking
show
listen, I said he made a jump and killed him.
that ended at just the right
Fucking
time.
twat.
Yeah.
Dexter's
Was that the only one you have?
Yeah.
I give you all day and you only came with one show.
We
talked about a bunch of other shit all day.
Well,
Too much other stuff
good
going on.
news for me is
Yeah.
I did not know what the topic was until I literally was in front of your house. So
And now we know you. Dexter's Lab
There's
was
no
when you
topic.
were.
Yeah.
I
You
don't.
thought they ended too soon.
You think this is in front of Donnie's house?
So we might have to keep. Yeah,
They don't know me here. Consuelo.
they might. We might have to bring up other other shows that you guys think about because
So
I
some of
remember
mine are
all a
before
bunch.
you
I
guys were
don't-
even
I
I
born.
don't really watch.
Sweet.
Actually, you know what went on for
Go to
too
the
long?
classics.
I think, even though I really loved the show growing up, is Doctor Who.
I've never watched
It's
it.
still going.
There's so many.
What is there, like 18 different doctors?
Or actually,
Those writers are
okay, never
prolific.
mind. Never mind. I got my shows.
Okay, what
there
are
it is. That's all I needed. A lot of animes. Naruto fucking goes on forever. Fucking
Okay.
Dragon Ball Z goes on forever. So many
And it
animes.
shouldn't, is what you're saying?
Well, see what the question was, what show ended too soon, but he's giving us, well, this works,
what
shows
went
that
on too long.
went on too long, yeah.
It
So
went on too long.
it's
There's
the exact opposite, but it works.
Yeah, there's just some shows
Breaking
that
Bad.
it's just like that too short. Is it
No,
too
it
short
went
for
on
you?
too long.
See, I
Breaking
never-
Bad
See, I
could've been
never
like
got into it.
Watch
3
Breaking
seasons.
Bad.
Yeah, I didn't go. My wife watched that entire thing. Episodes here and there, but I never really got into it.
Yeah, I never watched Breaking Bad either.
Worth a watch, but it could have ended way earlier.
Yeah.
The only thing I know about that show is that who was the not old man from Boise, Idaho?
Oh, Aaron Paul.
Yes,
my
thank you.
man.
Fun fact. From
My
Boise,
mom
Idaho.
modeled
Has a house in
with her
McCall.
sister.
Everyone in Boise knows that fact.
Nice house in McCall.
Because
Yeah.
he's like the only major
Oh, yeah.
celebrity from Boise, Idaho.
The first one was probably before both of you were born,
Okay.
was Freaks and Geeks.
You know, I've heard of it though.
And that had a lot of big name actors in it. And it,
Matt Damon.
no. Sorry.
Matt Damon.
It was just Dylan before
Yeah.
his current life he lives.
And then Firefly, I
Yeah,
think
you probably
Firefly
did.
ended way too soon. I think there was only like one season of that one. But that was an awesome one. My Name is Earl. You guys were born during
No,
the
I've watched
05
that.
to 09,
My
but
Name
I
is
love
Earl.
that one. ended
That
way
one's
too
great.
soon.
It did.
I love the trailer park feel to that one.
Yeah. This one you might like, Agent Carter. I think it was only two seasons, but
I've only watched the first season, and I haven't watched the second season purely because I liked the first season, and
Yeah.
I don't like it when I watch a show and it ends. I'm not into that. Which I know I kind of created that universe and did it to myself. You know what I mean? I'm only gonna watch the first and it ends.
yeah.
But I'm just like, that should be definitely explained more. That's the first Shield agent.
Yes.
She's the first one.
And there was
She
like
created
two
S.H.I.E.L.D..
seasons. There
Are
was
you
like,
guys in tune
where's
with
all
this?
the
Do you know what we're talking about?
Marvel
dude,
universe at all?
I don't watch shows. I'm so sorry.
Fuck.
Okay.
No, but Marvel.
Yeah. It's all part
man.
of the Marvel universe. And some of these
I know a
other
lot
ones,
about music.
Stargate Universe,
tell you about
getting like
video
2-3
games.
seasons. Terra Nova, 1 season. I'm Not Okay, 1 season. Dark Matter, 2. And The New Punisher was only 2 seasons. Maybe 3, but
well,
it was 2 years.
My dad brought that up to me. He was like, they could have done more.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, though, like, okay, how many Punishers have you seen growing up?
All of them. Dolph
There's like-
Lundgren.
But there's like four. There's like 4 or 5 remakes though, the same shit, right?
3. Well, 4 if you count the TV show. But
Okay, well then there's like 3 or 4. But the TV show takes it on a different spin, I feel like. And there's no way they can push it more than 2 seasons because his story is
but they can.
But the story of the Punisher is he doesn't continue though. He finishes what he finishes. He does what he does, you know.
Yeah.
So you can't really push that past.
I, like
I
to
mean,
finish
maybe you
when I
could
finish too.
push a little bit, but
Well, you know what?
I
The
have a-
Marvel discussion does make me want to bring this up.
you fucking obviously can't even talk about Marvel, dude.
when
So, I
his
don't
dick
know.
gets mad, it
dude,
turns
yeah.
green and gross.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ooh.
Yeah, that's why I call myself the
Why
Hulk.
did you never show me
I
that?
have to go home. I have to go
Friends
home.
for all these years and I haven't seen this.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You have. You've seen parts of it. You just haven't seen the full thing. Dude. I'd be afraid to blind you.
We've been friends.
Anyways, go ahead. What were you bringing up?
So, let's talk about villains. I think villains have to be just as good as the heroes, otherwise the story doesn't work.
Yeah, they've got to have a good villain.
I think there needs. You know what?
You know why?
I'm gonna let you guys play this out for a second, and then I'll jump in.
You know
But
why
I don't think we
uh,
should empathize with villains. I think people can be evil just for evil's
Yeah.
sake.
Yeah,
But
but
Butts.
Ooh,
but
they're making some good
Butts.
points. Let's see these butts.
you go first.
well, I was gonna say like the villains. A lot of times the villains are better than the superheroes, except for my favorite Deadpool because he's kind of in between. He goes back to the vigilante. He's not a superhero. He's like he's on
Deadpool's
both
a
sides.
mercenary.
Deadpool is kind
Well,
of.
I'm just saying he's on both sides of the.
But he's a mercenary.
I feel
Okay,
like
cool,
his
but I'm
whole
just saying
purpose
hero, I
is
think
He's
to
is
just
be
like
the best term.
Deadshot. He's a
you know?
hired.
Yeah,
he's
I'm
a
just saying,
hired
like-
Not
assassin.
supposed to
Yeah.
follow a moral code.
He's
really.
Yeah.
like the
He's a
villains
hired
in that
assassin.
aren't cooler than the hero or whatever. He's like the hero in the movie.
He's
I-
able.
You know
to
what?
Be
I
both
like Deadpool a lot.
The good villain and the good hero.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So I like the villains more in most of them, most of the superhero movies than the superhero, except for Deadpool.
I think it's because like Evan
But
said,
he's not
he
really
fills
this. Yeah,
both roles really
exactly.
well. So the villain doesn't really matter. Like
Yeah.
you could put any bad guy in there and you just enjoy watching Deadpool kill him.
the villains always have the cooler powers too. Like on some of these, like the X-Men's, the villains got the kick-ass powers.
It's true. Like magnetism.
Yeah,
Magneto,
How does
bro.
that shit
or the
work?
dude that could
Yo.
fucking
Shout out ICP
suck in
fans.
energy.
or
Oh, wait, hold on,
Mystique,
hold on,
who
no.
can just
This
turn
is what
into
I wanna say.
anything.
This is what I want
That's
to say.
really sick.
I feel like I
love
really
that
like
movie.
that nowadays because it used to just be good guy, bad guy, right? Bad
Yeah,
guy was-
good versus
Yeah,
evil.
bad guy was the
Yeah.
bad guy. He's bad. He's fucking bad.
He robbed a bank. He broke the law. He's bad.
Yeah,
But I like how nowadays, obviously in movies, I'm talking about, but that they portray the bad guy doing the right thing in his mind or doing what he has to do for a good cause.
Yeah.
They're not making him.
He's
not-
accepting
he's
the
not
killing
an evil asshole
for good.
He's trying to he's got a cause too. You know, I talk about Falcon and Winter Soldier.
fucking.
You
love
guys
that one.
probably haven't watched that.
I've watched Winter Soldier.
No, I've watched
Well,
It's
there's
like-
a TV show on Disney Plus now, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which takes over after Captain America dies.
Have you seen Endgame? I can make it real quick if you've
yes,
seen Endgame.
yes, I've
Okay,
seen
so the
Endgame.
blip, half the people die.
Yep.
Okay, so pretty much this TV show, all those people come back.
Oh,
Not all of them.
Well, most of the people come back, but while they were gone, the government changed, and it was a structurally sound government, and it was like it was a good
Yeah.
government. The old
we
people
don't-
came back, turned it back into a shitty government, and there was a cause fighting that, trying to make it a good government again.
Oh.
Yeah, and
It's
they
like
were,
a moral dilemma almost.
yes, but it like showed their half though on how they're not bad guys. They're just trying to make it right again.
Yeah.
And like truthfully though, somewhere in the world, like that's got to be done, and we can't just think about our country. You know what I mean? Like there's countries where shit's crazy, and there's got to be people that stand up and make it right again, no matter what.
This is going to be very controversial. You ever heard of the Middle East?
That's I'm talking like
Oh no, Donnie, cut right here, right here. What's the timestamp?
I broke the rule.
I am fat.
what
No politics.
politics.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not necessarily politics. That you could be speaking from the
that
heart.
was
You could talk
That was
geography.
No, you can speak from the heart right now.
I was
Speaking from the
talking
heart
about
is
the
not
topography of the Middle
Right?
East.
Like Tyler
It's really
doesn't know where
not.
it really is. He's just,
Yeah, I guess I'm not getting into it because I know there
You're
are
really not,
there's
yeah.
both
France.
sides to it.
It's like-
so I'm not going to get into it because that's murky
He's like, does that
waters. I
count
don't
as the
wa- I don't
bench?
wanna
Is that
dip
the Middle
into.
East?
I don't know.
See, but that-
Mr.
Yeah.
Worldwide would
Can
know.
we
Boise Avenue? What's
Maybe
the Middle
you
East to
disagree.
you?
Do
I'm
think,
Right?
For some
That was a
reason,
nice
my brain-
callback to work that no one else will understand.
My brain randomly gets back into like a random thought we were talking about earlier. And this is on topic, so
Oh, dude,
I'm just going to
virgin
start
pussy.
moving there because
Go for
that
it.
definitely got about
I have
politics.
COVID. Everyone's right.
A show, so bending the rules again on the original like topic of a show that I think ended too early
Okay.
at first,
That's my mom's favorite.
and then
rapper.
they announced that they were going to keep going, and then proceeded to went on too long, and I don't think that's necessarily their fault.
I need to know the name of the show at this point in time.
Attack on Titan.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
Okay,
goodness.
so it's an anime that they
Yeah.
started with one season, left it on a cliffhanger, fucking had me hooked.
I just,
Dude, I didn't hear anything. Like, obviously, I wasn't super balls deep because I'm not that balls deep into anime, but I don't think I heard a word about it getting
Anime
a
porn
season
he is,
two.
though.
You fucking betcha.
I am too, though.
And
Who isn't?
yeah, I
Shout
was
out
gonna say,
Tentacles.
dude, I'm
Tentacles
throwing.
sponsor.
My car's
sponsor
getting
us.
finished. I'm throwing
Tentacle
anime
porn.
titties on that. You can count on it. Left on a cliffhanger, super fucking good. Second season
drink pussy.
was great, and I think they should have ended it or made an attempt to finish on the second season because if I remember correctly, they made that in
What's
like
it called?
a cliffhanger.
I wanna watch it.
Attack on Titan.
Okay.
It's basically just about. I'll tell you what the first season is about, because then that'll lead well into the.
Well, I only know
last.
2 animes. I just want to ask because it's
But-
not bad. The 2 I know, they're not bad.
It's basically just about like this world of humans that live in this
Wow.
community
You're
of
blowing
just
my
like
mind.
giant walls.
Or a world of humans.
And outside of those walls is just like super. I'm not even gonna dig into it. It's super, just like unknown land. that
Okay.
nobody knows about.
It's like Divergent.
It's you're just stuck in this world, and
Yeah, what's
that is
past the wall?
because
And Flux.
that is because there are people that know what's past the wall. That and
Yeah,
it's
influx.
common knowledge that people know. And that's because Titans live out there, which are these basically just giant humanoid things that eat other human or like the actual or humans. Yeah.
I'm with it.
And
Why do they? Okay. I have.
it's this
Just
big,
watch it.
It's this big backstory that
questions.
they had a battle and they
I
built
would
the
eat
wall
mini-humans.
because the gods of
No.
the Titans allowed them
Yeah.
to, or something like that.
But wait, my 2 questions
And-
though. Why do these walls protect them?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
are
they
they leaving
keep
the walls?
They keep the Titans out. The only reason they leave
Obviously,
the
there's a
wall
problem
is
when they
because
leave
you
the
have to
walls.
join like a special elite like task force almost in order to leave the wall and try and go study and kill Titans.
Oh, I'm with it then.
Yeah, and
Alright.
basically just one day
Those are my 2 questions.
Titans show back up, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Dude, that
See, the
sounds
only
pretty
2
sick.
animes.
You can watch it on Hulu
Okay,
Yeah.
word. I was gonna.
Yeah.
I was gonna
or
ask-
Funimation.
And you
but
can
we're
watch
gonna download
to
Funimation.
3 seasons.
Thank you for already being on
4.
it, Bonnie.
They have 4.
4 seasons.
My point in case.
And then there's a question mark
Way to
for
go,
season
Gypsy.
5,
Yeah.
so it might keep going.
My point in case. Okay, yeah. There's
You know
back
what?
to what I was saying
Yeah.
earlier.
Rick
Going
and
on
Morty,
too long.
they were stalling
No,
on
they're
their
coming.
season for a while, but like they take their time.
Yeah,
I fucking love Rick and Morty, though.
But that
Well, right, but like
That
They
goes
do a
back
good
to
job
money,
of
though.
keeping the original
It-
fan base.
well,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what?
all
Rick and
money for
Morty.
sure, for sure.
I
Right?
feel like it's artwork. Like if
What do you
you're
mean?
not feeling
the artwork
in-
takes a long time.
yeah, like if you're not feeling inspired, like why put out shit?
Yeah, you don't
Creative
want to.
block,
No, you're
it's
getting
a
paid.
very real thing.
You don't want to go back and do
But no,
Pickle
they
Rick
were-
all over again.
But they were paid for 10.
yeah, right.
But they
right.
were paid for 10 seasons up front. You have to do the artwork.
Well,
Which
Whether you're
sucks,
inspired or not.
but
See,
that
but
was the biggest, longest TV show
No,
that
no.
was ever
Well,
signed.
but, like-
10 seasons
if you
long.
if
there
you
a time
understand
limit?
art at all, if you're not inspired, it's gonna be shit.
Okay, but the art's there. You just no. Okay. Two things. One, they're paid already. My second thing, though, you don't take a show like that and pitch it to the biggest network without having more than just one season. You have seasons. There's no way you take that and pitch that without having.
Well, yeah,
a
they got the
lot
fifth
more.
already, which is big on shows.
But I bet they had the fifth when they pitched it.
probably.
So they've only. What I'm saying though, I bet they took the idea to
Right.
whoever they took it
The
to sign
idea.
them, right?
The idea, just
What's
the
it called?
idea.
The fucking
Producers,
pre-
directors,
It's PRE something. Dylon,
Premix.
Gypsy.
pre-cum.
No,
I don't
Premise.
know what's going on.
Premise.
Oh.
Oh,
they take the premise to pitch it,
Pretext.
right?
Okay,
There's
I'm
you,
still with
you
pre-cum.
don't you don't pitch a premise without having at least
a little bit of pre-cum.
10, 20 things to back it up.
I'm saying
You don't pitch a premise with one episode and be like, we want to do this. Here's one episode we can show you. They're like, what else do you have? And you're like, oh, we have seasons lined up. We can fucking do this. We're fucking ready for this deal. Like, we're lined up. We
I
fucking have
guarantee
our
they
shit
only
figured
had
out.
maybe 3 or 4 seasons ready.
But that's
at
just-
most.
At the same time, though, is the
And I could be all wrong about
the
this.
art of the deal.
Yeah.
Is don't take the first offer, and that's a two-way street. You make your offer, which is not even necessarily your first offer. It's just what you're showing is there. And then
I want to hear you out because I'm kind of want to
the
discredit you.
company
Then shut the
makes
fuck up.
the offer like, oh, how about we'll give you 15 seasons.
Yeah.
And you got to do it in this time frame, and we're going to have this person look over it and constantly approving it, in which case they go, I don't know about that. How about 10 seasons?
I no longer want to discredit you.
How about 10 seasons? I get to take as long as I want under my own creative freedom. I will just make it within the guidelines to make it a certain age
But
group
either
appropriate.
way, though, going into that meeting, you don't have one episode.
No, nobody ever
you
has
have
one
shit
episode.
lined
yeah.
up, right?
I mean, yeah, that's what
They've
I'm
got to
saying.
have
like
at
a
least
test.
one
And
full
so,
season.
Well, that's where I'm saying
Yeah.
when they're coming out so slow, like Dylon said with their seasons, it's got to be money, right?
Well, no,
Yeah,
that's
well-
they.
They
Well,
have-
like
they have
5
it.
is
They've
what.
had that shit.
But 5
It's
is
not
what
the
took so
creative
long, right?
process that took so long. I don't
4,
think.
1 through 4 was out pretty quick, right? Season
I
5,
think
or
one-
maybe
I
even
I
just.
think one.
No, I
It
think
was
two
one,
was
two,
quick.
two.
3
Yeah.
kind of took longer, and
Yeah.
then
Okay.
4 took ages.
So they
because
went
I think
into
we
it
never watched
with
it till
2
3.
full seasons, and then they had to create the next one and create the next one.
Yep.
I think it was all created.
I don't, because you don't know it's going to last that
Yeah,
long.
the
Even if
first
you
2
sign a contract for
seasons-
10
they were
seasons,
signed
you
for 10
do,
seasons. It
it
has to
doesn't.
last that long.
It doesn't, and that's
So
what I'm
if they
saying.
have 5 written, they're like, okay, they could easily write 5
It
more.
doesn't have to last that long, because it could have flopped after season 2, and the station be like,
But it
"You're not
wouldn't-
making us money. You're done."
It wouldn't have
Yeah.
signed it if it didn't
Yeah.
have the proof
Yes, they would.
behind
There's
it.
always going to have loopholes.
If there was no proof behind it, it wouldn't have
Yes.
signed. I don't think.
Because they liked the first season. They probably had the first 2
wait,
seasons that said, "We
Hold on,
love
but
this."
Check this out. This
We're
is,
giving you
this
10
leads into
seasons.
perfectly what we want to talk about.
which
Seasons
is where
that didn't
politics and religion.
shows that didn't, no, shows that didn't kick off as much as we personally thought they should have.
Most of Adult
Have
Swim.
you guys watched?
Yeah, seriously.
Have you guys watched
Teen Hunger
Limitless?
Force.
yeah.
What?
Limitless?
Yeah, that was actually one on my
Not
list.
The movie, the show.
TV show, yeah. That was one on
should-
my list that ended. I think it ended.
That could have gone for 19
Yeah.
seasons, bro.
Dude, at this rate,
Do you know about that one? Limitless.
No.
I've
You know
heard
the
of
It's like
movie,
it.
but I
you're
think
not
I've
you're not
I've
living
heard
your
of the
full
movie and the
potential, and you
show.
take the
Bradley
pill, and
Cooper?
it like
Yeah.
taps in and gives you.
I've watched
your
the
full
movie.
potential.
I've heard
Oh,
of the
interesting.
show.
It's really cool,
Clean meth.
Bro, it's
I think we should
it's
kill The Simpsons and South Park.
right? Simpsons is one that's gone on
Stop
forever.
beating
What are
a
they
dead
like?
horse. They did
kill The
Season
Simpsons.
50.
not to try and
The Simpsons are killed.
spoil it,
No, they're
but
not.
in the movie, Homeboy makes it, gives it to someone, the addictive side effects start showing up. Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yes.
I watched that
Flowers
movie.
for
I think when I
Algernon.
was like 12, 13.
Crazy movie, right?
Bradley Cooper, right?
They
Was
made
in
a
the movie.
show. It was a direct spin-off. Yeah, it was Bradley Cooper. It was a direct spin-off off of the show.
Well, I know what I'm watching when I get home.
Dude, it's seriously, that's probably one of my favorite seasons I've ever watched. But it's one season. I'll give it its 22 episodes. But like,
They're on season 34 of Simpsons.
God damn.
anyways,
You know
that
what
one
show?
though, has anyone seen Disjointed?
I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
No, I see it.
I have also heard of
You
it.
guys would be the ones that would fucking see Disjointed. Are you kidding me?
What is it
disappointed
about?
as
You
fuck.
just hurt his feelings.
I've almost
did hurt
clicked
his
on it
feelings.
so many goddamn times.
You have to watch it,
So there you go. There's another
dude.
thing.
It's a comedy about a dispensary.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
just
fuck.
weed humor.
Oh shit! And it's got Kathy
Yeah.
Bates, who is
She's
just
the main character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
she's-
have
right,
actually
she's
seen
fucking
the
just
one
Kathy Bates.
episode.
It's the best, dude. It's
Dude.
the best. I
I'm
love
gonna
it.
have to give it another try.
Okay, so this is making me feel much and more. And my comment earlier.
I thought it was gonna
I'm
say
not
warm in the
balls deep
pants. I was like,
anime,
sweet.
but
Oh yeah.
At this rate, I think I
Feeling
might
hella
be a
warm.
weeb. Another show that I think should get more recognition.
I don't know
I
the
think
the third
Dylan
one,
already knows where this one's going, or
but I
was
know
at
the other
least
ones. I think the
waiting
cabin
for
will
it.
come back.
Maybe. Let's see. Let's see.
Once
Yeah.
I start paying attention.
That's awesome.
Another show I think is Initial D,
Oh,
which is
okay.
that
Makes
car
me-
show I watch. It's all about it's set in like I want to say late 90s, early 2000s, maybe even late 2000s.
Okay.
Because there's a 350Z in it.
Yeah, they
I
could
don't
have
know
had
what
old
the car
cameras.
was.
We can't tell.
That's
But-
awesome.
We can't tell.
Eminem era.
Basically, it's
That's
about
too long to stretch. Dylon.
the like toge racing in
I
Japan.
liked the fucking try.
Dude,
I'm
whatever.
not gonna give it to you though.
Fuck you. Fact check me.
But it's basically
still here,
about
dude.
the toge
Still
racing
here.
in Japan and like the night scene on it.
The problem, he's still here.
And
Sorry, I'm listening. The night scene,
Which is
Yeah,
crazy
I'm
because he's all
listening
about
to everything
those.
you're saying.
yeah.
I'm just talking shit to Dylon at the same time.
And
I miss
basically
you,
it
Gypsy.
builds up from this
This is a
kid.
twofer. Listen to it again.
Yeah.
And it just starts from this kid who's like, little delivery boy.
Not an anime, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that one, guys.
I don't want to watch it anymore.
God, I feel lessons.
Some of the anime is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just
my
a different
animes are
art
Pokemon
style.
and Akira.
Yeah.
I don't know why it got
Yo,
so shit
Akira's
on.
good as
but
fuck. Akira's a fucking shit, son.
Anime
See?
titties,
Okay,
hot.
you might like Initial D.
Goth titties,
Tokyo
hot.
Ghoul.
I'm
I
telling you
fucking
right
love
now.
Tokyo
Double
Ghoul.
negative right here. We're doing this.
I've heard that's a good one.
Dude, it's
I'm
great.
Into
I
Gypsy?
watched Bleach on Adult
Fuck them.
Swim.
Nice.
double negative. We're doing this.
That was the
What's it
only
called?
one that I was
What-
exposed
what-
to as a
what I
kid.
maybe
and I was
like?
like, this is fucking
Initial
sick.
D.
I guess
Mine
Avatar
was,
but I don't know.
I'm putting my notes right now.
Mine was
Promise.
Avatar, and then
where can I watch
Dragon
it?
Ball Z was my first one.
You can
Okay,
watch the
I-
first.
you know what? I
The
watched-
original, not the
first,
remake
second,
bullshit
and fourth
that they do.
season on
But
I
Hulu,
watched
and then you
Teenage
can watch the
Mutant Ninja
third
Turtles and
season on
Transformers as a
Funimation.
kid.
Perfect.
Thundercats,
Sounds like all four.
way before
check it
your
out.
time.
There
But
you go.
Thundercats was the shit back in the day.
I watched He-Man as a kid.
See, I did too. And the end of every episode, kids, we
Oh,
learned
kids.
today
Where can I watch it?
that even if you're a
Hulu.
bad guy,
Or
you
is
still
it
have
Netflix?
feelings. Like, what the
Hulu.
fuck, He-Man?
It's Hulu.
Beat up Skeletor and end it.
Yeah.
My nickname in high school was Skeletor to some.
I
believe it.
remember that.
I used to do meth too.
No,
What is this used to?
I just have a high metabolism.
To be 100%
Donnie, I haven't done it for
honest,
3 days.
Meth pancakes,
we
motherfucker.
have another friend,
Heroin
that
pancakes.
kid that's
God
just
damn
called
it. Heroin
Jake.
pancakes. What was that?
I still do heroin regularly.
Jake should have been called Skeletor, I think.
Jake, we just talked to Jake.
Bro,
Yeah.
That
Nice.
kid's hands, all
They're
through
bony.
like middle school and high school until he started kind of, adulting.
Uh huh.
When did you start that?
Yeah.
Dude, fucking like.
I still
don't
haven't.
I
even
just
know. I
imagine
don't
he's
think
in
I
his room
have.
right now and he's
it's
just
all
like,
been a blur.
I don't
since then.
adult.
when they're gonna call me.
Yeah.
When was the last time I was happy?
Jake.
Where are these guys
Actually,
at?
no. Jake's that kid creates his own fucking entertainment
I have
in
to pee.
any way, shape, or form.
He does. Just like
And-
Tyler here,
Yeah.
destroying a fucking bench at
And
work
that
today.
kid would put
Shouldn't have
his
shown him that knife.
fucking hand out in front of you,
I helped though.
and
Sorry, Murray.
you could see
But not
every
Evan.
single like bone. You could
Jesus.
see.
Just kidding.
Is he like one of those you like hold him up and you can see what he ate for lunch? Hold him up to
Yeah.
a nice light and
Yeah, pretty much. We had this phase in high school for some reason that, well, at least most everyone else did. I don't think you and I ever did this, Dylan, because we were a little too skatey boy and not. Dude, something about those fucking kids. They all decided it would be sick to wear Speedos
oh Jesus,
like
Oh
regularly.
yeah, I couldn't get behind it.
No.
Like,
no.
they
I
were
could.
like, you should buy one. And I was like, I just
good.
can't. Like, I don't care enough to be weird with you guys. Like, I love that you do it, but that's your own path.
Yeah.
This will resonate better with Dylan, but I never could get behind it because I did not want to, one, look at other dick bulges, but also to have my dick bulge.
Dude, whatever. You know what? From the rumors, I've heard his dick is huge, dude. So that's fucking bullshit. You at least have something to show off. Like,
Are you
like
saying
me-
you don't have a dick bulge?
Well, dude, like
He's like, I'm
Like,
tiny. I
it
got
gets
nothing to
the
show.
job done, but it's not like, hey,
Nothing
look at this,
impressive.
like low. Swing low.
no low-hanging fruit.
You can say what
Like-
you want. To be honest, I don't want to show random people that. And like,
Dude,
you know, I'm
why
fine.
not?
I wouldn't give
Flex.
a shit if you
Flex
boys
if
saw
you
my
got it.
dick.
Right. This is what this turned out to.
What just happened? Yeah.
I,
Donnie's brother's favorite part
You
of the
know
podcast
what just
is the
happened?
homoeroticism.
he loves the
Yeah.
homoeroticism.
oh, yeah.
You know
He's
what just
really into
happened? The viewership in the 40 plus
Just grew.
skyrocketed.
yeah.
I told you
They're
Dylan would
about
save
to
it.
watch
I told you his voice would fucking save it.
Oh my god.
God. Yeah. Hey, we got you guys. We got you guys. Line them
Okay.
up. Let it out.
So my first one.
Bitcoin.
Have you ever been like had an idea in your head and you're like, I could write it, like maybe I should write a movie about this, or maybe not should, but
You
like
know what?
maybe I
Yeah.
could write a movie
Yeah.
about this.
No, I'd actually.
because I have one that's very twisted. I want to hear everyone else's.
I'd just like to write a movie about the like stupid shit I think about on a day-to-day basis.
There's like some Clerks shit,
Just like
some Clerks 2,
Some
shit,
Napoleon
Jay and
Dynamite
Silent Bob
shit.
I don't know. Dude,
Tina, you fat lard.
I think my creative
Sit
process would be very similar. Like, there's no like strict plan. It's more so
He leans
like
forward right as you swing back.
like pure expression. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to make sense to everyone as long as like
do
I'm
it.
just like, hey, these are my
do
thoughts in my head. I think any creativity is creative. Well,
So I've
Let's
never
get
had the
creative.
thought about I want to write a movie. I can, but a book.
it is.
I could write a
fun
fucking
fact.
book.
Well, my initial
written a
idea
book.
from my
Well, I think a
thought that I'm
what?
talking about was a
I've
book.
writ-
I'll get in depth just because we got in depth within the idea of all of it. I'm gonna need one of those knives back now that they have both of them.
No. See, they were both on this side.
You
Now
want
they're
them?
both on that side.
that's-
You want
fair.
them? Come
That's
here.
fair.
Come get it. Find
But
out.
anyways, the premise was this guy that worked in a mortuary, and
Fucked all the dead bodies.
I'm gonna say
Tyler
yes.
said multiple times
No,
he likes
yes.
having sex with the cold bodies. So.
Well, I'm gonna.
Nice.
They're not cold. This is the premise. Anyways,
Says that
Okay.
a lot.
it's obviously a satanic movie. I'm gonna lead into because
So they're doing rituals
it's like
and
a scary,
shit.
yeah, some weird.
Okay.
No, not necessarily rituals, but it's a guy. Yes, he fucks the dead bodies, but we had to throw a twist in, which was gonna make it appeasing for him as the character. He's got a curling iron that he warms the bodies up with first.
Oh,
If you catch my drift.
Oh,
That would
God.
stink so fucking bad.
Oh, God.
See, this
Burning dead
I wasn't
flesh.
Gonna talk about
Let's
it, Donnie,
fucking-
man.
Yeah.
But anyways, so he fucks dead bodies or whatever. But, and I guess he wouldn't be Satan in the story, but eventually the spawn of Satan is born from one of the dead
So-
bodies.
So like either him or the body is like possessed.
You know what this
He
kind of...
fucks the body has a baby.
Well, the only way a dead
No,
body can have a
you
baby
know
is
what you-
maybe if like it's like Satan is
Satanic or,
possessing
like,
it.
weird
Yeah.
shit. Yeah,
See, now I
exactly.
have an idea.
And that's pretty much as far as we got.
American Horror Story Asylum, the fucking psychologist.
Love American Horror Story.
I've only
The-
watched Hotel.
Me too.
Okay,
I
so the
enjoy it. It's
psychologist-
pretty good.
Hotel?
He at one point he
Yeah,
fucks
that's
a
the
dead
only one I
body
watched.
in his like science class or whatever.
Yeah, because
at
why
some
wouldn't
point
you,
through it.
right?
It's American Horror Story. It's about an asylum. It's fucked.
The
That
body?
could actually
The
be
body?
a really good spin-off.
It's fucked? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes,
Keep going.
all the above.
He's just giving you saying that could be a good
Yeah, no, like
Oh, okay.
that could be a good spin-off
like.
I think-
from that idea.
I thought that too, though, and I never even. That was way before that was a thing.
Yeah, that was
a
when he
long
was
time
like
ago.
6, when he was in jail waiting to go to
Yeah,
prison.
I told you in jail.
Yeah,
I was
when-
like 7.
Yeah.
I went to jail.
I grew up there. Yeah. So.
He was born there. What the fuck?
I don't know. The first time was 16. Anyways,
First
though.
time was 16. Nice. God
Yeah.
damn.
And then, but that was only once until I was 18, and then it was maybe 9 different times.
And the last time was
2 different stretches. The last time was 2.5 years. initially.
have you?
Bro,
Oh, huh.
in fucking
Oh, I should have asked
seventh-
that then. I should have just asked a script or something.
In 7th grade, I don't know why my teacher thought this was a fair thing to do, but she was like, "Oh, hey, so your final is not going to be your average bubble test final. I'm gonna give it to you on the third
jobs.
quarter, and you have the
Nice.
fourth
Shout out
quarter
hand jobs.
to write a 2,000-page book."
Wait, that didn't get enough.
That's a long
By
fucking book.
fucking God, somehow I
Wait.
pulled it off.
That'll be for
wait.
the 2 first.
2,000 pages. That's
Are we just
long.
gonna
Like
glass over the facts we just watched a prison fight? Did no one hear that?
what?
Thank you, Donnie.
I gotcha.
Did no one hear what Dylan said?
No.
Shout out hand jobs, everybody. Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, Gypsy, but fuck you. me a killer point, and
I'm gonna
He needs to
be
speak up
honest.
louder.
That was for the
Skinny Matt
twofer.
Damon is also quiet Matt Damon over there. Speak up.
I hate hand jobs. I'm gonna be honest, but I've also never received one from another man
Dude,
because
you know what?
women cannot give hand jobs.
Men know
A
it.
hand
That's
job
all I
and a
know.
blow job at the same time. That's not bad. But
No,
Mind the
that's
stepchildren?
purely
Or-
is
Not only
like
is that not
whack.
bad,
It's
that's-
weak.
It's never
You're
done much
right.
for me.
A woman never will understand like what
I'm
to
like,
do
what are
with
you,
the
a
hand.
judge?
It's
They don't know how
Are
to.
you gaveling the
I
fucking...
mean, I know
like
I'm
no
just
offense.
as lost
I just
in
had
the sauce.
years and years of practice.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
I know
You're-
how I like it,
you're
and
not
you're
the-
doing
it's
it
not
wrong.
the-
Like
they
you
don't.
yourself
Yeah.
can get to completion,
It's
but a
not-
woman,
you're
you're like,
really-
you're pulling
yeah.
to it. Now you're, come on.
It's that they
Just
don't
put your
know
mouth
how
on
to
it.
do
That
it.
feels
come
way
on.
better.
That they don't know how to do it
They
to
want
do
the
the thing.
T
Come on.
that
Yeah.
I can do it.
They weren't
Exactly.
trained. Exactly. And we trained our entire life.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking 12 years old first time.
Dude, we're the
Facts.
we're the motherfuckers in the Coliseum with the lions and shit. Okay,
Yeah.
we're ready for this. We're not
Yeah.
slaves. I'm not saying we're slaves. I'm just saying
Just saying,
we're the
if you
best
have a
of our breed.
lion
Is what I'm
and
saying.
or a cat,
We're
we'll
saying
beat
we're
the
slaves.
shit out of
Well,
it.
that's what they
Yeah,
were.
I know.
You know.
It's just
Like-
like that. I say we're slaves. We're not there.
I don't want to take it there.
Just you know,
But
fuck
I'm the
lions.
only one though.
That like
What?
that
your book?
masturbates.
Dylan, you're the analytical.
From behind, you look like it.
You're the right-brained analytical one here.
Yeah, I can analyze.
If I
some
talk
shit.
about the last episode, it's not called a prelude, right? Prelude's like
Prelude's
Maybe
before,
before
pre.
something, like promoting something or something,
Yeah.
right? So what's
Well-
it called if I talk about?
maybe a callback,
Okay,
but
call
like
back to the last episode. What? Sorry.
prelude is something in like.
I guess the
music.
beginning of
I'm
a book.
like
and-
foreshadowing something.
Well, they also have it in the
Yeah,
beginning of a
it's-
book. Like this is going to be
Okay,
about
yeah.
this.
Well,
It's
that's
like,
prologue.
Yeah,
oh, that is prologue.
I think prelude
I
is
think it's
like.
the same thing though. Prelude.
I'm gonna look
it's
it up,
like
but
a
I think it's a pre.
pre-chorus,
It's
I
before.
think.
Prelude's a Honda.
Well, pre.
Yeah.
Well,
Shout out to Honda
pre-insinuates before.
Prelude, sponsor us.
And this has been the commercial for
and hand
Honda.
jobs.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay, but pre-insinuates before, so yeah. It's not before, but callback, I would say. Callback to our last episode, I want to say. Well, the main thing was I watched this thing. I've been watching these interrogations, right? Not necessarily like, you know, people watch murder shows.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was watching
dramatizations.
interrogations of people before they were charged with charges or whatever. And there was this one guy, his name's Chris Watts. I'll shout him out because he's a piece of dick. And I
Yes,
wanna kill him.
I've watched videos on
Yes.
that.
And
Killed his wife and children, right?
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And that's just
Fuck
like
that twat.
I
He did, and then he
forgot
killed
why
her.
I made this point. You
I
were
said he did, and then he killed her.
Yeah.
oh my god, I love it.
Yikes.
I bet she was 29 and a half.
Oh my god.
I bet he fucking got tested.
He's
with
like,
a
I got my
question,
2 for 30.
Yeah,
Pew, pew,
Jesus.
pew, pew, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. Too deep. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna talk about it anymore.
Yeah.
I love that.
That turned.
I love that.
All right, keep going.
But no, what was your initial? You were a catalyst to that thought.
I was, and that catalyst is lost.
I agree.
But that was a good one.
With that being
Oh,
said,
shit.
as a kid growing up, yeah, let's fight. We're fighting.
Me and
Yep.
Gypsy dick boxing.
Give me the knife. Give me the knife. Give me the knife.
Is
It's on the ground right by your foot.
a kid growing up with the accessibility to the internet that I had and the ease of access that the internet was starting to get.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I grew up watching a lot of fucked up shit.
Facts.
Dude, I would
a lot
say-
of
lot of
those murder,
Rotten.com.
a lot of those murder shows
Can
are
I name a couple?
so mild.
Can I name a couple you'll probably know about? 3 Russians, 1 hammer.
Whoa. Oh, I saw
Yeah,
that.
That's
Yes.
a memory I've forgotten
Fucking
about.
crazy
That's-
Yeah.
Bullshit,
Is
dude.
that not what you're talking about?
No, not
Is that the
necessarily, but
access?
that's the genre
Yeah.
and type of thing.
Or
I'm talking
what about the BME Pain Olympics?
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
I was going through middle school watching,
Yes.
figuring out what my wiener does.
Yep.
Watching a man
Fuck yeah.
absolutely mangle his own.
Put a firecracker in here and cut it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Have you
or
ever
like-
seen these, Tony?
No, I've seen it.
Okay.
Oh, you know another brutal one is one man, one jar, like glass jar.
Oh, 1 man, 1 jar.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's the worst one,
dude.
dude. That's the worst one.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Oh my god.
I've seen
dude.
If
Cake
I'm not
farts. That's
mistaken,
pretty bad.
if I'm not mistaken,
that?
Homeboy
Cake
died.
farts.
Oh.
From that?
Oh, Cake Farts is a classic. That's
Yeah.
mild.
Classic.
That's
From-
like that's
wait,
your
hold on, though.
beginner
From that?
level entry
If I'm
because
not
that's the only
mistaken.
one I've
He
seen.
bled out.
Fuck.
So basically, one man, one jar.
Yeah, you
is
say it.
This dude who
I already
takes
have enough
a
hate
mason,
tonight.
a mason jar,
A full mason jar without the lid.
like 3-inch diameter,
Yeah, well, I'll give it a
maybe
4.
Oh, yeah.
Four. It's a medium-sized mason jar.
Yeah.
Not one of those big ones that you see girls.
And
put iced
it
coffee
said
in.
mason.
Not
It's a
one of the
real
small
mason
ones.
jar.
Yeah.
It said mason on it.
Mason jar, sponsor us.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so the way
Shout out mason jars.
to set the
And hand
scene
jobs.
of how the camera looks is
Wait, Don, are you
essentially,
listening? Okay.
The camera is on the ground.
Yep. Or a
And-
table. We don't know.
Yeah, off a hardwood
Yeah, a
surface.
flat surface.
And
Could have been a
see,
floor.
I remember the fucking
Meet the
the
lighting.
floor it's on.
Yeah, dude,
It's
me
in
too.
the day, and it's a hardwood
It's
floor.
definitely oak, right?
Something like that, dude. Something like that. And-
Real mason
and,
jar. We're,
Nice Aspen.
we're still sticking to this fact. It's a real
So-
mason jar.
Feet step into the scene. If I remember correctly, I don't remember
Oh, you're
that
right.
detail.
Oh, yeah, you're
Feet
correct.
step into the scene,
Yeah.
and you see a man start to squat over it, butt naked, starts to go up his asshole.
The mason jar.
Yeah. It you
And
know,
it doesn't. It
the
does,
butthole,
it's not like
the
a
butthole-
struggle. It's not a struggle
Yeah,
though.
yeah, it's
It
easy.
goes in his
it's
ass.
easy. The butthole does the like.
Wait, time out. Have you not seen it, Dylan?
Just- Yeah,
No.
thank you.
No.
Dude,
Okay.
Just
I
takes it
love
in.
this. Yeah.
All of a
Yep.
sudden, you just hear when a bulb goes out. You know when a bulb like
Or if you have a window breaker and you hit a window,
yeah,
and it's the cleanest little.
yeah, that's all you hear.
Yeah, a muffled.
It's suddenly just the
Yeah.
Wow.
the makeup of this glass mason jar no longer exists.
Yeah, and it is immediately
in his
dripping
yeah.
glass shards out of his asshole.
Dripping glass shards and blood.
Why
the
did you
bloodiest-
watch this entire video?
Because
You
I'm a
have to.
fucking 12-year-old,
Yeah.
and you're
Jar.
like,
You have
oh
to.
Shove it up your ass
my
and bleed,
god.
or
Like,
put
my
your
asshole
jams
can
in
do
it.
that.
That, or in my instance, peer pressure.
This
I've
is what
had a
we've seen
browser
way
for a
too-
while.
way
Never once has
too
one man,
accessible.
one horse come up.
No.
See,
That's sheltered.
where it lies.
I do have to say, shamefully,
sheltered,
two
I
girls,
just
one cup
don't
has
care.
come
you
up.
had the
but
browser
I mean, maybe-
available.
Fuck it,
but
call me
how
sheltered.
long did you
But
sit
I don't
at
want to
it?
watch him
And
horse.
how long were
fuck
you
a man.
supervised on it?
No.
Because I can
Yeah.
tell you right now, I would sit
I wanted
there
to see
8 hours a
titties.
day on
I've-
a
That's what I
Yeah,
wanted
right.
to see.
completely unsupervised.
Lots of
I was
titties.
like,
Agreed.
show me what a pussy looks like.
with their homies.
I do have to
sometimes.
say, I've gone onto
Mostly on the
rotten.com.
homie's computer where
Have you
they
seen any of
weren't
that?
supervised
No.
either.
99%
Dude, that's some-
of the time.
Yep.
Nasty fucking like death photos and shit. But
Oh.
Oh, dude,
Never
Oh, I
watching-
know what you're talking about. Have you seen the bitch they put on a skewer over the fire?
yeah,
You seen that one?
yeah,
Have you seen
Toasty
3
bitch.
resins, 1 hammer?
yes.
But you
Hammered.
haven't
Yeah, that
seen
one's
1 guy,
fucked.
1 jar?
No, and I'll tell you what, if I started
Yard
watching that, I
bitch.
would turn that fucking shit off right
Can
away.
we watch it after the podcast?
Fuck no, that's
Can we watch it right
disgusting.
now to get your reaction?
You spin me right round or whatever.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
The-
Yep. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
we used to play a game where it was like you watch that.
Let's
We're the
watch
only
one
six
man,
fucks
one
in here.
jar.
Gypsy?
Yeah.
On
Plugged in.
You go as far as you can into the as many loops as you could. First one to get a boner would get punched in the nuts.
I didn't hear a word they said other than I heard boner and punch in the nuts.
Dude,
See,
that's
you-
how I like to
That's
get
a
my
fucked
boners.
up time to punch a
What?
guy in the nuts.
I get lost very easily.
Wait,
That's
wait,
all I'm
wait.
saying.
Here's
I
a
don't.
question. Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's over here. I'm like, where is it?
What
fucking
is
idiot.
the max age that you would fuck?
The
Like-
max age?
Yeah, the max age.
Bro.
Like,
I don't think I have one.
Dude, I
look,
saw
you would
an
fuck a
absolute- oh my
110-year-old.
It's all about the money.
I have a reason.
Well, no, like
No,
say there's
no.
no money in it.
God.
Oh,
my
then
God.
I've got a max age.
Oh,
Ask them
dude.
first.
There's no money
I
know
I
involved.
money
think I
in it.
know where
Pure,
my max
like-
age lies
I have a
already.
Ask them first.
Okay, let's just go around
That's
the room.
hard.
Let's start with Donnie. What's your max age? There's no money in it. It's just purely I'm horny and want to get a nut off.
You mean like in this age?
50.
50.
You're 50.
Right now, yeah.
No, I'm
50.
just kidding.
Dude,
50, okay.
so this last weekend,
If you got an
I
answer.
went-
No, we want a number.
If I have to answer right now, yeah, 50.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is
Hey.
this prefaces my high number.
Because all
This last
attraction to me.
weekend, I went to South
gotta
Lake
be
Tahoe,
attraction, and
went
I'm
on a
sorry.
bachelor trip. You know, casinos, shit, a lot of people.
Where'd you go?
South Lake Tahoe,
Oh, okay.
and
Place to go, by the way. Beach
basically we were at this bar, and holy
Shout out Tahoe,
fucking
sponsor
shit!
us.
I turn
Shout out
around,
South Tahoe.
and there's this like never in my life have
And
I
handjobs.
said, dude,
Never have I ever.
absolute gilf. And I turned around and saw this lady and was like, I estimate your age is probably 65, so that's about where I'm gonna go. Holy
He's very
shit.
confident his girlfriend doesn't listen to this podcast.
Yeah, I am
I'm just kidding.
confident.
She will when
She
Dylan
also-
shows
she
it to her.
also
female under
understands
40.
The fact that
Dylan's like, I need more time
See,
with
but
Gypsy.
you know,
Hey, listen to
I
this
feel
episode.
okay saying this because we can understand that we
It's
love
kind
each
of
other.
like he'll
enough.
be
Yes.
there,
That-
but like
that's- also this random lady in
human
South
attraction
Lake
is a
Tahoe,
conversation.
Nevada.
Human attraction
yeah.
is a real thing too. You
But the
can't deny
problem now is there could be a guilt.
But wait,
I have
no,
a girl who's
Donnie.
younger than me and is a grandma
that. Put the knife in your mouth.
Ooh,
Let's hear what he has
that's
to
a
say.
good point.
because they're starting younger and younger.
So-
His
so you're
fucking
65?
dad.
See, I guess
His dad's a
that's-
grandpa
that's
and he's my
speaking on
age.
But you're
technic-
65,
Yeah.
65 is where he
Yeah,
said he
let's go
50,
with that.
65.
you know what?
I don't.
I do.
It just okay.
I also know who.
Don't listen.
So-
Just tell them.
You know what?
Just
I'll
is like,
give
I
you.
might.
I'll give you a base range, and then I'll give you some conditional range. All right. So like a base range, I would say about like what Gypsy said, 65, 70.
At your age now, 21,
Yeah.
See,
you'd go 45 ahead of
I
you.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
go to
Why
70,
not?
Okay. I'm just.
Thank
I-
you.
But keep going.
Dude,
Proving
like,
my point.
but like, say she's 80, but she looks really good. I'm
Well, that's-
not gonna say no.
That's why I said 50. If you want an age, I'm going to say 50, but it's got to be just physical attraction at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. That's
so
a
I
fair
completely
point. 'Cause
agree
that's
with that.
exactly what occurred.
If she's
this last
fucking
weekend.
hot at 80, then
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
All right,
exactly
well, this is
what
what I
occurred
say.
this last weekend.
If anyone knows me, they
Made
know
me
I live for shock
uncomfortable.
and awe.
And you'll do anything twice. He's
Right.
going
Shock
110.
and awe. I'm that kind of guy.
Shock
Kid's
and awe.
100 and only 100.
I'll fuck a 120-year-old bitch.
Oh, I was
Because
talking
As
about,
long
like,
as she's
0
dead.
to
no, hear me
100.
out. She could be barely alive.
case.
Hear me out.
I like it cold.
Has anyone in this room fuck someone that old?
No.
I don't even
I'd
know.
be the only
No.
motherfucker that you motherfuckers know.
Dude, you'd be the
Yeah.
only
I'd be the
person that I
motherfucker
know that
talked
has
about.
met someone that old.
Shock and awe, motherfucker.
Yeah,
So,
that's
look,
I would be the
thing.
guy. I'll fuck
Now,
that 120-year-old bitch.
I
and
got
be like,
another
"That
question
motherfucker
for you.
Did it.
You'll fuck a
That's me.
120-year-old bitch.
I'm with it.
There's
You
no
wanna-
way looking at her you're going to be able to stay hard. What are you going to do? Viagra? Like,
Obviously.
I don't know.
I mean, you got to do
like,
something because
do
I'm
you
sorry.
think
You getting the
Blue
powder.
Chew. Let's
At
hold
that
on.
age,
Shout out
like-
to our sponsor for a second Blue Chew. Free
Yeah.
boners, everybody.
Yeah,
Free
seriously.
boners. For
Do you
him.
think at that age you even want to fuck? Like
Yeah.
at 120, like
Yes.
I've seen everything. Like I'm tired of fucking. I just want to die.
You know,
No,
and
they're
they
like,
might.
I need one more feel.
Dude. Yeah.
Come here, going
At
to
60.
let me put
Pop
my
them teeth
pecker
out
in
and
your pocket.
gum my dick.
Who gives a shit? Pop a Viagra, fucking
Social
go out in
Security
this
isn't the
world
only
the way you
benefit I'm
came in
getting.
it,
Yep.
as you come in it.
Yep.
Now, look, if there's money involved, there's no age limit.
Dude.
If there's
Okay.
money, I don't give a fuck how old they
Any-
are.
Good
Any
point.
Yeah.
sugar mamas that want to sponsor me?
You know how we were talking about how we've never seen each other's dicks earlier?
He has now.
If there's a sugar mama looking to get
He's like,
double teamed for more money,
right?
Oh
we
shit!
can split
yeah.
the pot.
I'm telling you
Someone
right now.
Please help us. Like we want to see each other's dicks and fucking old lady.
I'm just saying,
So
dude.
help us out.
You can hook up
like
Gypsy
he's
and
got a
Skinny
prospect.
Matt Damon
You know what?
right
it
now.
It doesn't even have to be an old lady, just a sugar mama
don't
that
think
wants
he's
to
kidding.
provide for two
I
poor
don't think he's
kids.
kidding,
Yeah.
Dylan.
Dude,
I don't think Dylan's kidding.
No.
No, I'll run a train on some lady with you, dude.
Whether
Dude.
what
If
Dylan's
that's
saying or
not
not.
friendship,
will-
I don't know what is.
I will go to my
Yes.
girlfriend and be like, she is offering. It's got to be a decent amount of money.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
be honest.
Oh,
you
it's not a real
you are talking
thing
about
I
a
already talked
relationship
about. Hey.
here, but I will tell my girlfriend, hey, I could make some bands double teaming some.
You're like,
You know what?
fucking old
It
I'll
doesn't-
come in her
with-
face, I promise.
You don't
Yeah.
have to pay me
Tell me
anything
what you
because
want,
I'm
I'll do
seeing
it.
Evan's dick and fucking. That's the
Dude.
reward enough. So
'Cause you get
pay
that
this
long
man.
Pay this man, I'll do it for free.
Yeah, dude, I want to see. I want to see
whoa.
the master at work.
Oh no!
He's got to get the.
I want to see him like tear through a condom and then like just like lay it down on the bed like
gotta
it's
get the
dinner.
banana.
You don't want
Yellow.
to see my dick when
know
he gets
what I'm saying?
angry.
Yeah, dude. I
If
just
you got a big dick, you know what I'm talking about.
I just
Gypsy.
want to see him destroy
yellow?
this
Accordion?
lady, whoever it is, and then I just kind of want to like slide in and be like, "Damn, there's a lot of room in here."
She's like,
Like
just
I
pooped.
think I can fit at least one or two of my nuts in here.
She's like, "Are you in yet?"
Yeah, yeah. I've
Bitch,
been
I
in this whole
finished 2
time.
minutes ago.
Damn, I've never been so gassed up and listened to a person also absolutely roast himself so much at the same time.
Hey,
I
you know
love
what?
I
you.
was, thinking, I was
Hey,
sitting here
Dylan.
going,
I don't have a small dick, but it gets the job done. I
See,
just
that's-
I can't compete with someone like tearing condoms out.
Hey, as much I will say,
Unless they use really small
there
condoms.
is
I know
a
my
lot
limits.
of truth.
yeah.
So Gypsy and Dylan, it's both your first time here.
Yeah.
We usually have the guests take us out.
We're podcast
I'm
virgins.
sure we all kind of feel we're wrapping
Not
up to
anymore.
that
You had
point
your
here
cherry
very
pop.
soon, right?
Yeah, I gotta pee.
Nice.
Yeah, but I
shit.
just you guys can decide who does it. We usually let the guests take us out.
Okay.
All right.
Can
So
we do it
anything up
together?
You can
to
do
it?
yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna say you can do it together. You can
Cool.
decide. We have time. You
Is this
can
gonna
edit,
happen
you're
while
fine.
the dicks
I'm
are
just-
Is
touching?
this the
I'm
the
just
guest
gonna
couch, kind of like the casting couch?
Right, yeah.
Honestly, it really
is there
is,
a
yeah.
camera behind
guys
all
wanna
those
see my
little
tits?
holes?
We don't discuss
Soon
it.
there will
Should
be.
I?
We don't discuss it.
Ooh, you guys should put.
So yes, then yes.
Yeah. No.
If you
So,
see me
uh,
turning this, it's just so you can see the time, not the camera.
Oh God.
So, I guess I'll go first. I'm Skinny Matt Damon, and I just want to say I'm skinny. I'm Matt Damon. I'm in a lot of movies. Watch them. Yeah, and I'll
And
be
he's
back.
single, ladies. He's single.
I am single.
watch
Hey,
'em.
sugar mamas,
Watch him.
hit my Venmo.
Yeah. Yo.
If
actually,
anyone's
there's-
interested, hit up Donnie. He'll get it to me.
Oh yeah,
If
his
you want to
pimp.
get, yeah, honestly,
I'll
pimp
give
me
you a
out,
cut.
Donnie.
let's do this.
All right. Yeah. With that, actually, yeah. You know what? That's how I'm gonna finish it. With that being said, if there are any older women out there who wish to pay me a few $100s, and
Yeah.
Dylan, we will absolutely blow your back out, and all you have to
Make
do
the
is talk
first
to
time
Donnie.
seeing my buddy's dick special.
I will not commit. I will not promise anything.
Cum guzzling buckets of cum guzzling.
Actually, this is what I can
Get
say.
my stomach pumped because that's a dangerous amount of cum.
Tour.com.
I can promise the back blowing out under the circumstance that you pay me enough money to convince my girlfriend to let me do it.
Yeah,
Fair.
yeah, make it 50K.
I'm
And with
I'm
that
gonna
being-
have to jump on their ship.
Hey, Tyler
here
can
for
join
a
too.
minute.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not. I don't even have
Tyler
to
will
let
be
my
back there
girlfriend
holding
know.
the camera.
I'm not even gonna tell my girlfriend. $20. Let's do this.
All right.
girls.
Yeah, that's
I need a
really all
six-pack.
I need.
Yeah.
Sounds like
I
a
just want
plan.
to see my friend's dick.
I'm trying to save up to make merch.
Yeah, I'm
Help
just
me
tr-
out.
Yeah, all this money, you know, I love
I don't
money.
do it
Don't
for
get
the
me
money.
wrong. I do need
Money
to
is
feed
temporary. My friend's dick forever.
forever. God fucking damn it. I love
And
you,
that's
Dylan.
the Dad Bods cast, bitch, motherfuckers.
That's it.
Dad
I
bogs
like
out,
that.
bitches.